Hello there.
They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill.
What is happening? What's going on, people? Happy Friday. Happy almost weekend. Some of you, it's already the weekend. God damn it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because you know what's coming. Oh, I will elaborate exactly why I feel the way I do. Well, I have proof. I have proof. Ostis, good to see you. And thank you for the fart earlier. Erwin, good to see you as well. Sinai, what's up? Hello there back. Lord Hollywood, good afternoon from rainy Sacramento. Cupid!
You can't see.
Cupid, thank you for the raid. 7 viewers. What's going on?
That's a raid.
We just started. Good to see all of you. Thank you all for joining in. We just literally just started. Minnie Mabel, what's going on? I missed you. How's it going over there? Susan, yo, JB, insane week indeed. Yes. Cronox, good evening. James Cupid.
Bond. James Bond.
Jess, thank you for the resub. Jess is even here from Germany. What's going on? Dustin! Oh, okay. By the way, I made some adjustments to the... So when I scream, I'm not going to break your ears. Give me some feedback if it works or if I need to tweak something or if it sounds bad. I'm curious to hear. Dustin, what's going on? Yeah, there's no FOMO here, but I'm telling you... Can you... Oh my god! G7 is coming! Come on! The gates are about to open! Yo, I just toned down the volume? Oh, okay. Stop shouting. Yeah, that will be hard. I'm an excited guy. I'm a passionate guy. I can't control myself. It's so hard. We love you screaming, recording them to keep trick-or-treaters away. Yes. Oh, Cupid stun. Yes, that's a good idea. Oh, the trick-or-treaters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm still debating which costume to wear. I know what you want me to wear, but I have my own ideas of what to wear. Pascal, hey, from Belgium. Hey, Pascal, what's going on? Welcome in on YouTube. All right, you spender furry, scream. Oh, no. Okay. If you haven't noticed... Hey, Nick. If you haven't noticed... More signs for G7. And...
Emotional damage.
No, I'm not a furry! You wait for Halloween, okay? Maybe. Hey, Ice Glow, what's up? Anyone screaming in excitement for G7 to definitely scare the kids away. That or attract them as they know you got money. I have money, but I don't spend money on this game. That's the beauty of it. Oh my god, there's so much I want to tell you. Hey, Nick. So, here's the thing. You guys also need to know how to ask the right questions. The right people and the right questions. Because when you ask a certain question, even silence can answer it, okay? I'm just saying. Get freaking ready. Get ready. Like, I'm ready. I'm so ready. And it's gonna be tough. Joking aside, it's gonna be tough. G7 delayed, not February, but July. Dream on, Erwin. Oh, the I told you so is coming. Oh, it's coming. G7 is not canceled, Spock. Far from it. Far from it. Again, I am under no NDA. I have no NDA person who is leaking information to me. I just know how to ask the right questions and get certain answers that I can read the subtext, can read between the lines. I also see Scopely's moves. Screaming G7. I'm more convinced than ever. Okay? Seriously, you did spend $20 on the Devore. I did. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm telling you, I was wrong. Obviously, he's very easily pleased. I'm not pleased. I don't expect... Cupid. I don't expect this to be easy. I'm gonna be staring into the abyss of mass spender Wayland, okay? And I'm gonna have to cope with it because I'm going in day one. I'm screaming... HRM Moose, give people some shoutouts. We got like 3 content creators here. We have Jess, we have HRM Moose, and we have CDB. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. I'm too excited to start typing. I can't help myself. Somebody hold me down. Somebody hold me down and get going. I want G7 already. God damn it, I'm so ready. I've been bored for 2 months. Bored out of my mind, okay? Not even sure why people doubt G7 happens before New Year's, because money reasons above all. Thank you, Susan. Susan is a liberated man who quit the game, and he took the red pill while he was playing and after he was gone. All of you who choose to take the blue pill will stay in Dreamland, because I'm freaking ready to go. I'm ready to go. Whoa! We have a hype train. Jess, what are you up to? What'd you do? What'd you do? What the hell did you do? What'd you do? Did you scare me? What'd you do? We have a hype train. Somebody started a hype train.
It's a trap.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Who started a hype train? What did I miss? Oh my god, my heart rate is at 100. My heart rate is at 100. Oh my god. What's going on? Whoever contributed, I don't know, something went haywire. I can't see it. What happened? What the hell happened? What the F happened? I didn't do anything? New record. Oh, no, 121. Behringer got me to 121 one time. That's the record. While not running. Okay, somebody did something. Somebody did something. What? I want G7 already. Bring me G7, goddammit, I'm ready. I'm bored. Come on. I'm so ready. Okay, it's gonna be ugly. Let me tell you. Oh yes, Scopely, come on. It's gonna be ugly. They have eyes on me now more than ever. I got a target on my back. Okay? They're gonna counter me. It's gonna get ugly. I know it. What if G7 brings a new economy reset? Yes, Moose, that's what I'm hinting here. Oh, I'm gonna win. I never die. Listen, you know, I expect economy reset in some areas, and I know it, okay? But I'm ready. I'm gonna hit them. If they haven't realized it by now, I'm more determined than ever when they pull moves like this. I'm more determined than ever to show people that you don't have to spend anything. Anything. Nothing. You pull a move like that on me, you get nothing. Good day, Scopely. You have to buy the G7 Prime pack in order to... Okay, if it costs $1, a single dollar, I'll do you one better. If it costs 1 penny, 1 penny of the lowest currency in the world, okay? 1!
Does that exist?
I'm staying out. I am staying out. That's right. No FOMO, but I will show people that Ops AD is possible without spending a goddamn thing, and this time I'm gonna start on day 1 and not on day 1 year. Okay? This is gonna be... I'm so stoked to see what the hell is coming. We'll just see more Sigma everything, maybe Sigma rep, potentially Sigma. Okay, faction credits, I suspect we're gonna get screwed. When I suspected that a few months ago, well, a while ago, I don't know if a few months, that they're gonna F with the faction credits. And that's why I was bragging and showing and raving about the high amount of faction credits I have, because I already knew that they had that in mind. I already knew. It's not a surprise. Hey, Paul, G7 was probably the plan for November. Then maybe it was going to be pushed back a month or two as it's not ready. But losing 18k people in the last quarter has definitely made them scared enough to release it in the broken state. Well, whatever happens, this coming out before the end of the year. Now, I doubt it's coming out this Tuesday. But just in case, because Scopely is tricky, I'm ready. I haven't pulled the trigger on any G6, on any 69 building that requires materials right now, because I want to be ready to push only on the ones that are prereqs for 71 or 72 if that happens. Okay, I gotta catch up on the chat. I'm so excited, I can't even pay attention. Paywall Ascendancy is a crazy thought. Oh, crazy thought. Well, not for Scopely it isn't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they'll play as dirty as they want. God damn it. Yes, WTF did you take, JB? It's a full moon. Relax and breathe. I am not going to breathe. I want my G7. There's no reason for me to play this game unless I can push shops for free. They took that away from me for 2 months because I'm forced camping. I didn't take anything. I just had coffee. I had a lovely, lovely cup of coffee, which, by the way, I did not have a cup of coffee yesterday. Because for some of you who do practice or don't practice or know about it, yesterday was in the Jewish tradition, was the Day of Atonement. So I was atoning for my sins, and I have a few. And I was atoning for my sins. I didn't eat or drink or anything for 25 hours. I was fasting. So this coffee today was 48 hours after not having coffee at all. So I'm extra caffeinated. And I'm excited. Kevin, do you have a crap ton of speed ups? Oh, yes, I do. Let me show you. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I don't break anything. Let me show you what I got. Let me disable this for a second, because I don't want to break anything. I don't want to do anything crazy. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I need to close this. I need to drag this. I need to go here. I need to re-enable the thing that I turned off. Okay. You want to see? You want to see? You want to see what I have? Depends on the price tag and if they reset the Sigma speed-ups, which they might, because they're dirty. Lot 17, 7. It doesn't matter. I just want to show you something here. Sorry if I'm missing something. I have almost 2 years worth of it. 2 years. And over 400 million Latinum. Yes, I'm freaking ready on Sigma speed-ups, and I'm still going to the Mirror Universe. Still. Rip, what's up? The link is in your YouTube to Twitch is wrong, by the way? Oh, that's right. That's right. It's the old one. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. I will fix that right now because I changed my username a little while ago. So I actually... Okay, I'm going to... let me do that now because otherwise I'm going to forget. And I don't want to forget. Your only sin is not admitting your true feelings. I think I admit my feelings way too much. I think... Wait, my Twitch thing is... It's working. It's absolutely working. No, who said that? No, it's working. I just tested it. The YouTube link for Twitch is working. Rip Notize. I just tested it. But thank you for pointing it out. I appreciate it. Really, I love feedback. I do. Even spenders aren't this hyped about G7. I know because they spend. They're not looking forward to spending tens of thousands of dollars. For them to keep the advantage and the reputation of the bully muscle, whatever it is you want to call it, that they built, they need to support it with tens of thousands of dollars. Some of them even hundreds. Why would they look forward to it? To pay it on pixels for a company that releases broken crap? Why would they look forward to it? For me, it's a challenge. Give me free downloadable content. Let me prove that it's possible. Let me put my A game in. Of course I'm excited. Does JB come in a decaf version? No! Never! Never! Someone else remembers times when JB was a comp streamer. There was a time before you guys broke me. I blame my community. I blame that community. You guys broke me. Too many jump scares. Too many pushes of, oh, is it a free-to-pay realm? No, it's a free-to-play realm. No, it's a free-to-pay realm. You guys drove me insane. Yes, now I'm a little broken, okay? And I'm excited. When I'm excited, I can't control myself. JB's still in denial about the furry whale. Well, I'm whale in size. I'm a part-time furry once in a full moon, but that's about it. Hi, officer. Good to see you, too. I missed you. Thank you for joining the party. They'll make you need a maxed epic or a vengeance to ascend. Moose, I want them to F with me. Because then they F with 90% of the population of this game. They just give us power to light the torches. I want them to do this. Don't you understand? I'm here to liberate you all from the grasp of these people. I want them to cause that stuff. Like that, just give me ammunition. By all means, Scopely, I'm waiting for you. Go ahead. Put $1 gate on it, please. Let's see you doing that. Release G5 scrapping with 0 rewards. I double dare you. Okay, I can calm down a little bit. This is when G7 upcoming players will find that Scopely will make new kind of speed ups so the old ones will be useless. Look, they're known to do that because smart planning players and strategical players that play this game for a long time already know how to plan ahead. Since you know how to plan ahead, you are more careful with your certain currency spending. The only way they can torpedo you is throw these stupid events to encourage you to drain that particular currency or reset the currency. Welcome to the gacha game world. This is how they work. Now, all you gotta do is anticipate this. I anticipated some moves like this. I didn't know exactly which ones. I don't know yet. I mean, I just asked some questions, then I got certain answers, and I have enough knowledge to know that G7 is almost here. I'm 90+% certain that it's going to be in November, just in case I'm prepared for next Tuesday, October, and worse comes to worse, December. but I believe November. And Erwin, it's definitely not February. It's definitely not July. Okay? You prepare your wallet, sir. You prepare your wallet because you're going to need to drop a lot of money to keep your whale status. Because guess what? All you whales, I love you all. You guys are awesome, and thank you for all your support. But I'm coming for you, too. I'm pushing 71 day one. You're going to have to keep up with me. Now, you have the wallet. You can definitely keep up with me and pass me. But be ready, because I'm coming. I'm going in all the way. November 2000. Yeah, no. It's coming now. It's coming now. I think we'll do a preview video in the next couple of hours announcing G7. No, they will. No, they'll. Yeah, they. I don't know. They gotta hide it because I told you guys if you know that new content is coming, why would you spend money on just about to be retired content today? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? You won't. You will close your wallet. Wait. So they still want some money to drip in. They still need. They gotta do that. That's why they're holding the card so close. But look at the signs. I'll remind you, ladies and gents, that yesterday I haven't watched it, but I heard from the community. I stopped by Kree's stream last night, and I heard that DJ's his stream was about prepping and encouraging and basically practically selling G6 to players. DJs. An NDA content creator that is borderline a Scopely employee released that content. Why do you think he did that? Why? He didn't tell me anything, but why do you think he did that? Aha! G7 maybe? Yes! Of course! I'm hoping for November. I'm hoping for November too because I'm almost ready, but I'm not quite ready. Like, by November, everything, all my buildings will be 70. Now I'm a little bit, I'm missing a little bit of materials. So 1 month is great for me, but I'm ready for Tuesday, potentially Tuesday. Killed my first vengeance in arenas today. Ooh, with a Crenshaw, no cube. Well, congratulations. I mean, that sucks for the vengeance owner, I'll tell you that. Devil Dog, it was about what to do for G6. Yeah, well, again, encouraging what to do in G6. Encouraging G6. Encouraging people to move up. Scopely, showering you with stuff. Come on, connect the dots, connect the dots. Also, ask certain questions, get certain answer, read between the lines. Scopely announcements, Scopely silence. Silence is a language. When you're not getting an answer for a particular question, it's an answer. It's an answer. So yeah, anyway, I'm freaking ready. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. So, what's up today? What's up? Oh, yeah, we were laughing about Crucible of War. Let's see if they actually revamped it or it's still pathetic. Is it still pathetic? I think it is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is it? Yeah, it's still pathetic. Okay, well, congratulations, G4 players and below. Enjoy this. Revdus, did you see the note I just sent you? No, I didn't. I only checked our conversation and I stopped about 10-15 minutes ago. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say anything now, but I can't do anything, Rev. I mean, I can't. I mean, really, I'm capped. Look, brother. Look at this. By the way, can somebody help me with the shoutouts? Do we have a moderator online? Look at this. Look, I mean, what am I gonna do? I can't move up. I can't do anything else. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. I can't move anywhere. I can't go anywhere. I'm just stuck here in the cap of G6 till the end of times. You already capped? Yeah. What you? How long have you known me, man? Of course. Look at this. Everything max reputation across the board. No joke. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. This is gonna be... Are we there yet? Are we there yet for like the next month and a week? I'm eager. I'm freaking eager. Alright, so Cow will be automatically completed by itself. Transigen, are we mining today? Are we killing stuff? Oh, this is not. Oh, this is just a residue of yesterday. No, I don't care about this. Okay, fine. Moving on. That's what all my reps look like. Yeah. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Look, Mirror Universe serves you really well. Okay, here. Another hint. All you naysayers. More draining solo directives. Ladies and gents, it's happening all the time now. It's chained. Why do you think they're doing that? Oh, look at that. They even upped the rewards. They're trying to tempt you now. Maybe they listened to when I said, hey, it's too pathetic. Why do you think they're doing that? This is pathetic. But still. I know it. I can feel it. Come on. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. I know you see it. Sullivan Hunter? What? Why are you yelling? Office Roy. Thank you. That's the easy one. Hey, pal, looked like the Mata SLB. I want to see you laugh. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. The SLB. I mean, again, at least try to tempt me with something sexy, okay? Give me something like materials, you know, rare materials. Give me something like premium, a good amount of premium dust, something like that. But I mean, not this, not like a few hundreds. No. Each stream will be louder and G7 will be further away. Erwin, you keep believing what you want to believe, man. You keep taking the blue pill. I'm just gonna laugh at you very, very, very soon. Hey, pal, what was DJ's idea for those rewards? I don't know if it's his idea. I have no idea what was his idea. All I know is that Scopely is Scopely. I'm anticipating, I'm predicting them. Now, they have the advantage. I'm basically playing a chess game with Scopely, but they have the advantage because they change the rules on the board at any given moment. I have to react. I'm still gonna beat them. Hold on a second. Something is bugging me. Sorry about that. There we go. Even the Mirror SLB is rubbish. Yeah, it's been like that every 2 days. Every 48 hours, they release another. They release another. Like, why do you think they're doing that? Come on. No, we already know it's coming. Like, I don't need to keep saying it. I'm just excited. Hey, Paul. He admitted last night on stream that he chose planetary charts for the rewards out of... Again, maybe his community are going to be tempted and seduced by such pathetic rewards, but I am not, and you guys, I don't know where you stand. I mean, I think some of your vocals said that it's pathetic right now and even before. Nah, I'm not buying it. I'm not falling into it. Now, that's actually making me wonder. Yes. Every incursion is what I normally do. Is I pop a loot exo and I drain all of my G6 solo directives. Drain them all so I can get as much loot as I can to load up for the next incursion so I can do it again. Now, they've been tempting us to drain group FKRs and solo FKRs. I don't know what's coming in G7. Maybe it's going to be a whole new directive. But just in case, I'm not going to drain down all the way to 0 this incursions. That's tomorrow. I'm not draining all the way down. Not doing that. Maybe a third or half. I have no use for planetary charts. Well, yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of them, especially now that most of us are, what's it called?
JB, you have to spend $30,000 for G7 to come out in October.
I'm not... Okay, spend $10,000 on what? You didn't say on what? You didn't say on what, Office Roy? What do you want me to spend it on? Okay? To Scopely, no. But what? I mean, I'll take a nice fancy Disney cruise, maybe. I can do that. They're not getting a dime out of me. Not for this conduct. Not for this behavior. Never. Roy 10K wouldn't even get you the G7 uncommons to tier 5. Rev is not wrong. Hey, the boy, what's up? By the way, all of you winners of the giveaway, the 2 battle passes, the 2 gift cards that I already sent it out. Both of the winners confirmed they received them. The 5 October battle passes that Ultimate DJs was generous to donate here, those are in the process. I confirmed it with him and I confirmed it with Scopely directly. It is in the works. You guys are expected to get it week 2 of October. That's usually how they do that. That's out of my hands. I can follow up if you need me to, but that's it. That's not my thing. That's Scopely thing. I'm not affiliated. I'm unaffiliated. I'm not. There's no label on me. I'm not. That just. Anyway, just putting that disclaimer out there. No new Fury set. No. Don't have to hold on. Tuesday, new ship, new armadas, and 1 new officer. Oh, they already announced it? Oh no, we'll see. Oh man. Now it's really prep mode. Like now it's actually coming. So it's not theoretical anymore. This is real. All right, so what are we doing? Well, any other events that are worthy of my attention? Domination, fine. I mean, I can spend some, ship XP on this. Yeah, let's do that before I forget. By the way, my Reliant is now tier 4. Tier 4 and a couple of modules. It's all in your head? Wait, good afternoon. Hey, Mizerix. Is G7 coming out? Confirmed. I'm on G6, about a year away. Huh? Yeah, G7 is coming out very soon. I'm prepared. Basically now, like any arc, any beginning of the arc, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to pull 71. By the way, the day that it's released, expect a bonus stream that Tuesday. That same Tuesday, if the game didn't smash itself and die, and there's no $1 gate, I'm doing a bonus stream and opsing up 71 immediately. Or pushing as far as I can. So when G7 is coming out, look up for my Twitch user because it's going to be live. I may or may not be hitting 61 Monday night. Listen to that, ladies and gentlemen. Rev Deuce, I broke him. He's pushing G6. Look at this guy. I'm kidding. I didn't break you. You held the line long enough. Seriously, congratulations. I don't know how you did that, man. For me, it's like I can't camp. Heck, a month and a half in top 70 and I was always losing my sanity. Congrats, Rev Deuce. Like, seriously, push up. Dude, get to like Op 66 and let's team up for arenas and collab on that. That's going to be so much fun. And do it quick, because once G7 is out, I will not... you won't see me in your Ops range again for a long time. JB must use tier 4 Reliant. I already did. I'm sending it to auto farm 54s. Basically, I know I'm taking a lot of damage, but as long as it's still absorbing into the shields, then I'm okay with that. Because I want to get as much rare as I can. I'm already loaded on these, on the common and uncommon. Now I'm going for rare. I still need to manually farm for epic, which doesn't take me that long. I just go once a week. So it's coming along. By the way, it sounds like my sound settings are okay. I didn't hear any complaints. So that's a good thing. Pascal, what's up? How much time are you... What, you spend in a day to go so far? So now I lowered it back to like an hour or 2 on a weekday of full engagement. If I log in to just click on a couple of refines or cycle miners, that takes me like a minute. I don't really count that. I'm saying like my full attention is usually between 1 hour to 2. That consists of at least 1 run of 2 ships into the mirror universe. That's 30 minutes. Because I do it simultaneously. 30 minutes to an hour. And then just doing the dailies and events. That usually doesn't take me more than an hour because I try to double up. Now, content creation, I spend more time, obviously. I mean, 3 hours here. And, I usually don't finish everything. So I still need to come back. On the weekend, I do... If I have time, I spend a little bit extra. Like maybe an hour or 2 extra to kind of like stock up on some currencies that some loops that I only need to engage in like once every week or 2. So I have like a priority list and I see what's on the schedule and then I follow that. I did increase it to 2 to 3 hours until I reach up 70 because we had a lot of loops going on and I was trying to get there as soon as possible. I think there was a time just before 70 that I even went 3 to 4. Like I was really hitting the gas because the closer I got to 70, the more excited I got. And also having the title of the first free-to-play to ever hit 70 was something that I was almost there. It was within my grasp. I'm like, I'm not stopping now. Let me make sure that I'm doing it as soon as possible. I knew that I'm far ahead from most people. More DHD was like 2-3 ops levels below me. But still, I wanted to make sure that I'm not gonna, flop on the finish line, Tuesday? What about Tuesday? Wait, Rev said he likes to be one generation behind. Could this be the confirmation that G7 is Tuesday? Look, like I said, historically, October is usually when they release the next grade level. All signs are showing that it's ready to go. It's basically ready to go. All the hints from people that, you know, NDA people, if you read between the lines, are there. Scopely's announcement. Silence is also an answer. I asked certain questions, certain people, and their answer gave me whatever I needed. I connected the dots, okay? I'm expecting it by November at the latest. Highly unlikely that it's going to be December, but by December at the latest. Again, I have no confirmation from anybody. RevDuce didn't tell me when it's being released.
Clip it.
I have no idea.
Clip it and show me. I want proof. I want proof.
Erwin, thank you very much, but seriously, the proof is all over the freaking place. Just look at it. It's screaming in your face.
Hello there.
It's screaming in your face. It should break the effect of the blue pill that you just took. It's screaming in your face. What else do you want? It's already here, okay? What else do you want? I gave you such a powerful, backed up argument with all the proof you want. What else do you want? You wait and see. Get your wallet ready, Mr. Whale. Get your wallet ready, because you're going to need to spend. Because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for everybody else. That's not proof. Those are illusions. Erwin, my I told you so, that more, you better ninja disappear on Arcfall release when G7 is out, because the I told you so, whether you're here on my stream or not, I'm gonna give a special I told you so just for you. Just for you. We need a blue red pill redeem. Yes, we do. Let me add notes. Yeah. I don't know what I like. Okay, I need to think about how to redeem them though. That's a good idea. I mean, I can put just like the meme or whatever. But yeah, I'll think about it. It's a good idea. I mean, I do use this reference a lot now. Okay, so we got Voyaging Beyond. Once or 12 hours artifact. Okay, let me complete this. Or me to you. Okay, well look, dude. If I was wrong, you won't even need to tell me I told you so. I will admit that I was wrong. But I also expect you, sir, to admit that you were wrong. So be ready. Start preparing your ego for saying that you were wrong. Because you were wrong. Dustin, Mr. Tiger has been way too silent for the last month. It's not his rotation, so... I mean, it's Echo's... It was Echo's, I believe. Echo's loop. So why would Mr. Tiger be dominant in this one? Okay, so what I usually buy is this. This is the only thing that has value to me in Cow as a G6 player, because these are G5 and below, which I'm drowning in. I don't need directives. I really don't need directives. So I just go all in for this. Hey, Lieutenant, how about putting your Latinum up if you're so sure? If no G7 this month, then you spend 50% of your Latinum irresponsibly. If you're right and it comes this month, we will send messages saying you were right. Well, okay, let's play this out. Let's say I do want to spend it irresponsibly. What the hell do I have to spend it on irresponsibly on? I mean, there's nothing to spend it on for me. Now, again, Scopely can hear this bet right here and just mess with me and postpone it if they wanted to. So, you know, speed up ship repairs. Yeah, I guess I could.
Does not exist in this dojo.
Let's make it more interesting, though. Let's make it more interesting. Why going for in-game currency? We can do more fun stuff in real life. If I'm wrong, and by the end of the year, G7 is not coming, I will myself go one stream like furry on steroids. Okay? Furry on steroids. Like you think we had furry streams, it's gonna be furry on steroids. Okay? But if I'm right, what do I get in return? So it needs to be something as high of a, you know, of a value. Because you guys saying that I was right, I don't need you guys to validate me. I can validate myself. I don't need outside validation. So what then? You're right, and Echo has done a bad job this month. As far as event load, I was happy. As far as a free-to-play can engage, I was very happy. If you're right, then you get to ban anyone who uses the F word for a set amount of time. Why should I hurt my own community and ban people? It's like I'm losing my... Why would I do that? Why would we award you for being wrong? No. No, if I'm right... No, if I'm wrong, then I'm giving you something that I'm not willing to give. And if I'm right, you need to give me something that you normally don't give. That's the deal. And it's not a trap, Sherlock. Now you can sell this to salesman. I mean, look, I can't be bought. Scopely knows that I cannot be silenced and I cannot be bought. Okay, so we can make our own bet here. But I'm still going to say exactly what I mean. Exactly what I award you for it. Is basically equivalent there. I don't know. If you're right, then maybe Rev is the one who has to go furry. Rev Deuce, how about we make a bet? Well, no. But Rev has an unfair advantage. He still has connections. He knows things that I don't know. Nah, I can't bet about this. When you bet something, you need to be certain. And he's more certain than I am. He has connections. He doesn't need to be NDA. He's the biggest, most well-known content creator in the game. And he still have... I'm sure that he has some people in Scopely in his pocket. You still have a battle plan? Look, anyway... I mean, it's a good thing. I'm not going to burn Latinum because it's stupid. It's not even, like... We can do some real-life thing if we come up with something. But I'm telling you, I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Alright, so... that was my excitement. Domination, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so you guys are too distracting. I wanted to go explore. I wanted to go... jellyfish and throw a few levels in this. I know you are wrong. Yeah, well, yeah, you keep saying that. It's fine. The day is almost here where we're gonna find out who was right and who was wrong. You just be prepared to say that you were wrong. Revdus, for any Scopely employees here, I know no one. Everyone hates me. G7 comes out in 2026 and anything I know is 100% a guess. And FYI, nobody... Not Revdeuce, not anybody actually told me an official release date. So I'm basing this on an educated guess based on all the things, all the hints, and all the puzzle pieces that I connected. So Revdeuce didn't tell me anything. He did not tell me anything. I don't need to defend him. He knows how to defend himself. He has a batleth, for the love of God. He claims that he can beat me in a trauma combat. Yeah, right. He claims he can do that. I don't need to defend him. He can defend himself. No, I'm telling you, I already said that. I already said that, like, a month ago. I know. I know what's coming. No, in short, February... no, sure. You can keep repeating that. Until Scopely tells us it's not coming out in October, or not coming out in November, we can only guess. We can only guess. But, again, I made all the arguments already. We know what's coming. And, let's put it this way. I asked a certain individual a question... I'm not saying who that individual is. It could be... It's somebody with knowledge. And their silence answered right there. That was really the final nail in the coffin. I'm really proud of the way I phrased my question on that one. They probably don't even know what I'm talking about. If you're wrong, you've got to donate $1,000 to charity of community choice. If they're wrong and you're right, well then... The naysayers have to record themselves singing an apology to broadcast on your stream. Well, look, if we're putting money on the deals, then it needs to cut both ways. It needs to cut both ways. It doesn't work like that. Again, I don't need people to chant that JB was right. I don't need that. They tricked you. They tricked you. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't even know. Don't underestimate my subtlety, okay? I'm not that stupid, alright? I'm just saying. I'm very proud. Oh my god, I really wanna... I'm so proud of it, like... I told my son what I did. Yeah, he was impressed. I can't tell you, because then I'll burn the person. I'm not gonna do that. All your arguments hint to a new ship, new armadas, not G7. Erwin, keep taking the blue pill. I know you have a whole stash of it. You got a prescription filled with blue pills. Keep taking them and ignore all the signs screaming that it's coming. And I will just say I told you so. And then let's see how you react to that. Okay, if you're right, then you get a 6-month reprieve from having to do any furriness on stream. You know, I don't need your permission to not go furry. I just don't need to go furry. Okay? No, we need to... Let's make it like a fun content bet. Like, you know, the community is doing something during my stream, or I do something during my stream that either way, win or lose, doesn't matter who wins and who loses, it's going to be entertaining. That's a good bet, you know? You were double bluffed? No. No. Avoidance and silence is an answer. It is. That's why I got super stoked, because I am feeling G7 on Tuesday, this Tuesday in October. But because the only thing that gives me a little bit of doubt is Scopely saying in their announcement that high-end content will come out in November for G5 Plus players, because I interpreted that as that's the landing of G7.
It's a trap.
Yes, everything is a trap. But again, we're playing a chess game. And again, they got all the advantage. They know everything. They changed the rules of the board. They can adjust everything. I'm just a little free-to-play, non-NDA, unaffiliated player that is making educated guesses and announces them in front of them when they have eyes on me, so they can torpedo and change things based on what I'm saying. They got so much advantage. Hey, Candy White! What's up, buddy? No, I'm telling you. It's very... That's why... So when we have the 12-hour building and research events... Barkman, thank you for the 10 bits. What's up? Thank you. I usually complete researches with G5 or G6 materials. And the reason I was holding off on... buildings is because, well, tomorrow I'm going to get 10% discount on power steel and resources on buildings. So I was waiting because I wanted to get this as close as I can, maybe 68, 69, or 70 even, and then pull the trigger on those things. So I'm not going to do it until Tuesday. I'm waiting. There's a chance. I'm just saying. I mean, when you don't know what your opponent is going to do, you need to wait for their move. It's their move right now. I'm not going to burn any one of my pieces on the board before they make their move. Okay? It's on them right now. Tuesday happens, and if the arc didn't come out on Tuesday, then I have a month of continuing prep. But if it comes on Tuesday, I'll be grateful that I didn't do anything. Every resource JB has saved up will not be used in G7. I would say you can be right, but I think that... Revdus, if you're still here, you interviewed the big high rollers, including Behringer and other higher-ups, when they went on a spending strike because they were pissed off about the release of G6. Yes, he's still here. So, HRM Moose, if you're right, and they're going to do a hard reset on the Sigma, and that's going to be something else, I expect all the high rollers, the whales and the spenders, to go on spending strike riots, and we're going to have more people pulling in Behringer. That's what I expect. That's what I predict. So they can't F with us too much. They will hard reset some currencies, but they can't go all the way again. It's too soon. It's too soon. Okay, can we even play the game? Is there anything to do? What is there to do? Let's claim battle passes. Okay, this one is done. Wonderful. Now, I know I reveal a lot on my stream and I share certain things. And the things that I share, I already accept that me saying it opens the door for Scopely to torpedo it. I'm not saying they're changing the game just to screw with me, but they are very wary that my strategies can actually lose them money overall. Because I'm teaching free-to-play and spenders and whales and anybody on the scale how to efficiently spend or not spend at all. So they have to know what the hell I'm saying and what I'm doing, you know, because it has a monetary value to it for them doing that. So whatever I'm revealing, I'm accepting that can already be burnt and toast. Some things I'm not revealing on purpose because I don't want to give them that option if they haven't thought about it themselves. Arena's in like 2 hours. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Quack? No, we don't have quacks. We're not. This is not Ultra stream. I don't do those things. Nothing wrong with ducks, but I don't do those. Okay, so I'm probably going to run one single Armada. Oh, this is 48 hours. We have incursions tomorrow, so I'm just going to do my solo Armada tomorrow. I'm going to do it anyway, so this is fine. Moving on. This is going to complete itself. MU, I'm not doing in front of you, you freaking trolls. Sullivan. Oh, God! I see. So you can't win an argument with me, so you're going to yell at me and make it... Yeah, okay. I love you too. Thank you. Yeah, it was him. God damn it! That's something I'm never taking down, okay? Scopely! Bring me G7! I'm freaking bored! Oh, we got mirror upgrades? For this? Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Oh, really? Oh, how tempting that is! Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, they're giving me an officer. Maybe I can win an auction and get 10 shards of an officer that I can get here for free. I'm Platinum 1. Scopely, I don't need your stupid SLBs. Get out of my sight. Bring me G7, I said. Calm down. I can't.
Emotional damage.
I'm actually angry. I'm angry at Scopely because I know they're gonna do something to F with me that pisses me off. I'm flattered, I'm honored, but the fact, God, it's like playing chess against Professor X. I mean, really, that's what it is. That's insane. Without the helmet, without Magneto's helmet, screaming like I'm sheep. Bah, bah, bah. You happy? Ragey JB. What did JB eat for breakfast? Coffee! I had coffee! I'm happy. What? You know what? Honestly, I'm excited because I was already branching out to other games. I already making other content plans. And now just feeling that we're almost there, potentially this Tuesday or the next one. I'm like getting excited. You guys saw me since I started creating content. I was all excited, my videos, everything. Like let me progress. Let me jump in. Let me be the highest free to play. Let me go in there. Let me go to the Spender's Land and show everybody that it's possible. And it was taken away from me. And now I'm excited again. That's good. We want it. We want that. What did JB eat for breakfast? Cocaine? No, I don't take that. I'm naturally high. I don't need to take anything. Erwin, don't worry. It will come back one day. We're going to enjoy it when we actually have a cooldown on it. And we have. I had a blast being a monkey on my giveaway stream. It was fun.
Hello there.
By the way, Rev, James Blonde, my son, promoting your content, your channels and everything was unscripted. He honestly, genuinely said it. That's why I clipped it. That's why I wanted you to see it. Like, he actually, from all the content creators that were out there during COVID, he chose you. So there you go. Yeah, it is very nice of him. It is. All right, so I guess, what are we doing then? What are we doing? Let's recall the miners, because they're going to get blown up anyway. I guess we're doing our own thing. I mean, our own list of stuff. Let me look at my list. There's plenty. But also, I need to take into account that anything can come. I mean, we could have another Macallas Crucible Yeah, Crucible of Makala, potentially. Because they've been trying to drain all of your Krenim and all the directives and waves. Maybe, I mean, oh yeah, speaking of waves, when is that thing actually expiring? When is it actually expiring? In 3 days and 21 hours, right? 3 days, 21 hours. That's a little... You guys said that it's claimed automatically. So wait, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So right when this... Okay, so Monday, Sunday evening, I'm going to claim it. I know you said that it automatically claims, but I'm not going to take my chances. He is the wise one? Who is? My son? Yeah, he's pretty wise. Okay, so where's the Sullivan thing? Oh, it gives me the system. Here? Oh, okay, great. Yeah, actually, I needed some of these. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. Actually, no, I'm gonna send my cube. Instant warp and stuff. I like it. Now I can actually use my cube. Which is gonna get outdated soon as G7 comes out. You know that. Alright, what are we up to? No, it's Horak. I have it saved. This. Here, Erwin, look, your girlfriend right there. See? All right, let's jump. Miners can mine. That's what they need to do. Miners mine. Now I'm hot. Now I'm sweaty. Oof. Now working on Savik and Carol? Yeah, Savik is, I think at tier 5 she's going to be better than Chapel. Not sexier than Chapel, but better stats-wise. Carol is awesome. Carol is basically going to give you the shield absorption with 1 slot under deck rather than 2 or 3 slots on deck. Okay, so my issue is still the Hazard. Yeah, the issue is still Hazard. Okay. Yeah, that's... What can you do about it? I'm not buying primes. I'm not spending G6 materials on research that I still need buildings. It's not happening. And most of them require gas. I have a feeling those are handy in early G7. Unless they raise the bar of the Hazard. So like just like Hazard 1 in G6 was 100%. Maybe the initial Hazard system in G7 is going to be 400, 500, 700%. It could be something crazy. Which is fine, because look, as a free-to-play, you need to adjust to Hazard. You need to play it in a very different way. Spenders are just going to buy whatever they need so they can... What do I want to say? Hold on a second. Let me place these. So they can just, you know, send the ship there and go AFK and just casually kill stuff. And basically nullify Hazard altogether. A free-to-play needs to zone in and be immediately engaged as soon as you warp in because you're on borrowed time. Hazards will be higher. Yes. Warp range for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look, I didn't expect being op 70 before G7. I mean, I was hoping, but I didn't know how long it was going to take me. When I was 62, when Rev interviewed me about a year ago, it was a dream. It was just an idea. It happened. So I have stronger ships. Yeah, this can die. That's fine. I have stronger ships than I used to have. So that's an advantage. That's an advantage I didn't expect. Now, also, another reason why I don't want to spend on my buildings the materials, because, once I purchase something, I'm locked into a choice. Now, let's say G7 comes out Tuesday. This Tuesday. I'm just throwing an example. Don't quote me. Hey, Sinkori, just grinding Sullivan with my GS31. Hazard research is nice. Dies faster than Q, but not from hazard. That's a pretty good idea if your GS is high enough. Yeah, mine is still pretty pathetic. So let's say the Tuesday G7 comes out, and I push 71 because it doesn't cost a penny or more. So I push 71. I managed to reach War Prize or Relocation Wise or Summoning Wise or any of my free-to-play tricks to the appropriate system. And then I see that my Cube or my Tier 6 Enterprise E are struggling. Then guess what I'm going to do? I have the materials to tier them up. I can tier them up. I can tier up the Enterprise. I can invest in powerful ships so I can handle the daily day-to-day operations. Stay dynamic, stay open. If you're a spender, you just need to buy whatever you want. If you're free to play, you need to be very careful before you move a piece on the board. Critical. 71 requirements, max cube. Again, that means that it's gated, that it's paywalled. That means that it's paywalled if they do that, Sincori. They may try to ascend paywall it if they choose. But I expect a lot of raging people. Well, maybe not initially, because right now, other than me and more DHD and maybe some other people that didn't speak up, are the only free-to-plays at this range, at this level. So, only 2 players are going to be impacted if it's paywalled. Everybody else is going to spend. Erwin, I don't know how much you're going to spend, but I know you're going to spend at least $20. And everybody else at your level, at least. I mean, $20, that's like... I know you're going to spend more. You never told me how much you spent on the game, but I mean, you told me you have max stuff. I would say you're at least $100,000 into the game. You're going to spend more than $20 on G7. So let's be honest. So yeah, so that's the deal. Keeping the options open. It's a chess game. Scopely, your move. Bring it. I'm a spender, but less and less. Hey, and if I was able to even save you a purchase of a single pack, I'm happy. Because I wasn't just trying to help the free-to-play. I'm trying to show people that you don't have to spend to progress. And everything that Scopely releases is not a need, it's a want. And if I helped you in any way, then mission accomplished for me. Maybe ChatGPT or another AI could make a schedule what I should or can do. Pascal, in what? Oh, let me catch up on... Oh yeah, I'm catching up on your chat. Sorry, I missed it. I'm now a 61 player, but there is so many different things to do. You have a schedule that you follow, or do you do everything in your head? Okay. Yes, I do have a schedule that I follow. It's a very good question, Pascal. So you're 61. And my follow-up question is, what are you pursuing? Are you pursuing beefing up and collecting ships? Are you pursuing let's push ops as fast as possible? What is your goal? I prioritize all the loops and all the tasks. I list them, and I put like I put them on a schedule, a date of when I want to complete them. And I base that on my priorities. What's more important to support what I am chasing? Since I'm chasing ops, then usually everything that gives me more materials, more stuff, that goes first. The RevNet always came first. You know, refining, mining for max refines for things that support that always came first. Pursuing favors and researches that give you efficiency came first. That sort of things. So I use a tool that it's like a built-in Microsoft app. Microsoft, I'm selling you, woohoo. It's a to-do list. So I have a folder for STFC, and I put a bunch of different things, and then I just date them. I put due dates on everything. And that's easy for me to manage. And there's a notes section so I can give myself notes. Like, for example, let's say there's a currency that I'm pursuing, and I know what my 100-day threshold is. So instead of me calculating it every time, I'm just saying, for this currency, aim to reach this amount for this amount for that, this amount for that. That's how I do it. Sincori, yeah, same. I did only spend normal BP last 2 months. Okay. Not worth it at the moment. Few days away from Serene Squall. The new building is free-to-play 53. Well, 53, that's pretty good. I am barely 50. I just upgraded it today to 47. I can go 48, I guess, yeah. 51 is the next time that actually gives me an upgrade in the refinery. And yeah, Serene Squall, I'm also about to get it any second now. I think in a week. 14. Yeah, exactly a week. In a week, I'm going to have it. Serene Squall. Yeah. Luna, how you doing? And Geppy, how you doing? Sorry, I missed it 11 minutes ago. I need to drink. I was too excited. I was... My heart rate reached 100. You see, we have a record. Well, I got 600 to 800 parts from Battle Pass. With that, you would be 52 at least. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's if you have the Battle Pass. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, everything you see on me, it's pure free to play level. Yes, I did spend a little bit of money and I won a Battle Pass, but ever since then, nothing was spent on my account. I decline freebies. I refuse freebies. If Scopely ever offers me freebies, I will say no. I will say take it away. I will open a ticket and I will even yell at them and the people that I do have a connection with now, and I will yell at them to remove it. So everything you see on my account is 100% free to play pace. The specialty ships, the buildings, this is the best, almost the best, because sometimes I make mistakes, almost the best a free to play can do. I did mess up a few things on this building. You yell at us too? I do. I mean, I yell at the world. It's not really about you. I do have rage. We all contain rage. Those of you who say that you never rage, you're liars. You're liars. I know you want to yell. You should. You should. You should. It's healthy. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's healthy to release tension. It's good. It's good. You're gonna thank me. You're gonna thank yourself. Also, I'm 150k syndicate away from 55. Big step for me. Oh yes. Enjoy it, man. 150k to go up a level. That's nice. I'm at a point that I need like maybe 20 million XP to reach 57, and I'm still 5 million away. Now the claim gives me like 200,000 or so from this claim. I expect them to raise it. It's gonna take off forever. It's gonna take. Hey, Colossal. I struggled a lot in first Flashpoint with having a Pylum. Couldn't do much with it. No Horok invasions. Serene still weeks away. Yeah. When the Serene Squall came out, it was nice. I mean, there are some good things here. But I wasn't too stoked about it. Like, I'm like, 100 days. I'm like, I wasn't even like, ooh, I can't wait. Like, the Revenant I was really looking forward to. But this I'm not really looking forward to. Yeah, it's going to help you with artifacts. You're going to get some artifacts that you don't have access to. That's cool. You're going to get some ship efficiency that I'm looking forward to. I really want the relativity efficiency. I do want the Vindicator efficiency. These are very slow loops. I want this. But it's not, wow, like, oh my god, give it to me now. Even the research, it's okay. Hey, Hoodmoto, good to see you. What's up? Research is also okay-ish from the Serene Squall. Yeah, it's okay-ish. That's it. Let's look at it together. Because when I see any new expansion, any new content in the game, my brain is... I don't even need to bring self-awareness to the deal. My brain is automatically searching for efficiency. Efficiency. Where's my efficiency? Where's efficiency? For everything, right? I don't remember. Let me check them again. This is specific for the Serene Squall. Okay. Amount of ship XP. That's not really... FKR mining speed at its best, it's going to be 500%. That's decent. And it's going to be very useful for G7. Yeah, it's not wow. Oh my god, I gotta have it. This is specifically for the Serene Squall. These are specifically for the Serene Squall. This one too, jump drive. Mining sweep. Okay, G3 to G6 Federation mining daily. Oh, yeah. This is basically the version of the freebooters for mining, which is stupid. This is completely unnecessary. If you're a person who refines that respects their refinery income, you're never gonna not mine gas, ore, and crystal on a daily basis. This is completely unnecessary. This is stupid. I'm glad it's actually at the end of the loop. It's completely stupid. To me. It's my only way to Kirshara. Not the only way if you are going to join an alliance that is high up there in alliance tournaments. You're going to do well. Oh, people, don't forget. I did mention it on my Discord. You have 24 hours here. Because of their hiccup with the alliance tournament, they extended it. So what it means that if you claimed some things on day 1 or day 2 of Alliance Tournament, then you can double dip. So for example, these two I claimed on day 1, I already claimed them. I claimed them again because of the cooldown yesterday. So now I'm actually going to do this on this, and the other one. So let me claim those. You can double dip. So don't forget to double dip if you're in a position to do that. You basically get 2 Alliance Tournament rewards in one if you follow my advice on how to maximum gain points and loot for this. And I do have a special video for that is still valid, even though I released it months ago. Because they haven't really updated the scoring mechanic that much. They updated the rewards, but not the scoring mechanic. So I'm going to finish, by this and then by the other one, and then I think that's it. Now, it has the bug that it doesn't show me how much currency I have, so let me get out and get back in, and let's see if we can see that. 21,000. So I could theoretically buy another 20 bundle shard of John Harrison. I may actually do that. I know, but I won't change my alliance. They are nice and helped me a lot to get to where I am today. Yes, Colossal, and I do understand that. Look, loyalty is a beautiful thing. When I started playing the game, my journey was 4 different alliances until I ended up in this one. I've been here for years. And the reason I moved was usually I didn't cut ties. I didn't break relationship with the people that I left. I just explained to them, look, for my particular play style, I want to take it to the next level. I am competitive. Still hit me up for anything. Let's still, be friends and whatever. And I stayed friends with all of them. And your true friends will understand that you need to move up and you need to change alliance. So I'm not trying to tell you, hey, you need to move up, but you need to understand that loyalty is a beautiful thing and you can stay there, but you are actively paying a price. You're paying a heavy price when it comes to progression. And as long as you're happy knowing that that's the decision you're making and you're aware of it, then by all means continue. I just want you to be aware of it because you are missing out on a lot of rewards. Kirshara here, you basically max it in no time. That's an example. Look at all the rewards you're getting. You get a lot of benefits in being in a top 5 alliance. Yell at them as JB does. Yeah, you can yell at them too. That's good. Yeah, it's releasing tension. Pascal, thanks for the answer. First build my Enterprise D to go up to level 62, but need a rare 5-star Explorer's parts. Yeah, well, Pascal, I'm assuming you are aware of the Jellyfish to Enterprise A to Enterprise D self-feeding loop, right? The engine that feeds and basically helps you max out the Enterprise D very fast. I don't know if you engage in that one. When I moved up to where you're at now, I had a tier 4, tier 5 Enterprise D at best. And we didn't have all the bonuses that we have today. So you can still be fine. You can use relocation. You can use summoning. If you're only holding back because you want to tear up your ship, you don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. Spock, I'm in my second alliance. Yeah, so for me it was, only people on original Server 35 know who I'm talking about. I started in TXP. They still exist. And then I grew and I moved into BFP. They became dire and then they fell apart because ice destroyed them. But I left them before they actually fell apart. Then from BFP, from dire, I moved to WISE. WISE was the #1 alliance at the time. And then there was the big war versus ORM and Raze. That's what they were named at the time. And then they fell apart. And then I moved to AR and stayed there ever since. That's my alliance journey. I'm really fast in progression anyways. Well, yeah. Then if you're fast in progression and you're happy with your pace, then you're exactly where you want to be. Yeah, Pascal. Yeah, just make the choice that it's a choose your own adventure. You choose what makes you happy. Okay, I'm going in for more Harrison. Why not? Let's just buy. I want to max him. At this point. Oh yeah, I'm actually excited about the new epic officers that are coming out that we can buy with the enormous amounts of transporter patterns that we have. I have like over 15 million. I think I have 17 million or something. My Enterprise A is in the scrapper. Hey, Tamimosa. And comes out in 24 hours. Very excited to max the Enterprise D. That's good. And all of you G6 players, you're getting a lot more G5 now from just day-to-day stuff. It's at least 3 times, 4 times higher. Barkman, I already maxed Hugh. The Borg Hugh, nice. Yeah, no, tier 4 is enough for me. Because remember, we're also getting so many bonuses now on crit chance from researches and stuff, so tier 4 is good enough. I'm basically critting almost every hit. What? Failed to purchase? Okay, done. So I have 11,000 for the next one, and I think I got everything I want from the store. I don't buy Gorn Eviscerator because I can technically max it. But I'm waiting because it requires G6 materials that I'm not willing to just throw away. Let's wait for Tuesday. Let's see what happens. Jepkins, the new officers are already... Pascal, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. The new officers are already in the transport. They are? Well, thanks for telling me. How in the world did I miss that? Okay, this is just screaming, come and blow me up. Hold on a second. I do have stream snipers. I mean, I better be careful with what I'm doing. Oh, come on, lag. Okay, why did nobody tell me? Okay, now you told me, but how did I miss that? Let's do this now. Maybe they're all the way at the end. What in the world? No, they're not. No, they're not. Am I blind? Oh. Duh. Look at them. I mean, they changed. Okay, in my defense, they changed the thing. They changed the thing. I was looking for this. You see, with the transporter converting, I didn't look at this. My eyes just skipped it. Okay, all right. Let's do this. Let's do this. I have 14 million. Sorry, 14 million. Okay, let's just purchase. Let's do this. Yeah, those are the new ones. You're right. I was wrong. I admit that I was wrong. I admit it. Now, I'm not even going to bother with their efficiency researches and favors because I don't care. I have transporter patterns coming out of my ears. I can buy 14,000 shards. And I only need 1,500 per officer. This is fine. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I'm so glad I asked. You see, I thought that it's coming out on the... In the next... I can't even speak. I can't even speak. Too excited. Okay, let's just buy enough to tier them up and then see how much we need for the next one. So, I wish I could buy more. Just 50 at a time. That's still slow. So yeah, I'm gonna max all of them now. 70 days only? Wait, Colossal, what's 70 days only? It's 700 days. I mean, it's 693 days. They didn't even announce. Okay, well, that's the thing. I knew they're coming. They made an announcement. I just assumed that it was going to be with the next arc. Because that's when major changes usually happen. So I assumed wrong. Sadly, I already had them all maxed. Well, yeah, you probably spent on them something. No, but it's good. I mean, it's great for me. It's a lot of them. And some of them are actually... It's great. I mean, Hugh is good. She's already... Yeah, I already maxed this girl. I don't know what to... She's not a girl. She's something else. She's a collective. Yeah, I read 69 yesterday. Okay. Yeah, no, they're for the next 2 years. And then they're probably going to make it permanent. It's just a temporary thing. Okay, what about La'an? Yeah, let's do some of her. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's so good. This also means that my mess hall is going to go up 1 rank. They probably won't add more for 2 years. Yeah, it took like over a year for these. I don't even remember the last time they added more. This is great. This is great. This is really good. And we had ways of obtaining them. We had ways of obtaining all of them. So this is just accelerating it. So like now this is actually going to save me a lot in the Section 31 store. It's going to save me a lot. No, I'm excited about this. Okay, come on. I need to focus. Una. Okay, let's tier up some and then go back. Oh, this is awesome. This is you know what? You know why I'm really excited about this? Forget about the mess hall. I don't care about the mess hall. I don't care about the mess hall. This is getting me closer to get to tier 5. I want this to be tier 5 before I even start claiming. So there's an actual reason why I want to have more tier 5 epic officers. V-Real, what's up? What resource do you use to track what you need to ops up? Spox Club. Yes, Spox Club. I have it up still. Spox Club. And they have 2 versions. They have the regular Spox.club and they have next.spox.club. If you can use the next one, use the next one. It's the next generation. It's still beta. I think they're going to make it the operational version eventually. And the beautiful thing about this one is that it shows you some things that the other one doesn't show, including, especially if you're in G6, it shows you the total amount of speed-ups that you actually need. So I'm not going to show you a building because I don't upgrade buildings anymore, but it shows you like the Sigma tier up time. It shows you a lot of things that it doesn't show you before and has a few more sections in the homepage. So definitely use that. And if you're using the mod, the PC mod, then you have a way to sync them so you don't need to manually sync it anymore. And even if you're using it on a mobile phone, I think they have a mobile version for this. So use the next one. I recommend using that. That's a tool that is a must if you're a planner. I wish Odo was in there. He was. Odo was there. That's how I maxed him. He was. Una for speed. Yeah, Una for speed. But also away teams, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but the priority 1 away teams is more demanding. Okay, I have 186 million officer XP. I can afford pushing them all the way to the top. V-Real, I'm op 67 and trying to make my way to 70. So yeah, definitely use Spox Club all the time. Check the next level up. Check what you need. See what you're short on. Focus on that. Conversion is your best friend. You know, try to convert some crystal to the other 2 that you're short on. When you have choices, choose the one that you're short on. Sigma Steel, very important. Mirror Universe runs. Basically, you need to live and breathe the Mirror Universe now. I'm sorry. I feel your pain. I still do it. As a Op 70, I still do it. That's why I have 2 years worth of Sigma speed-ups and over 400 million Latinum because I'm still actively going there. I still do it. All right, let's get more officers. Khan's Favor? Yeah, Khan's Favor. That's the one I was referring to. The latest was earlier this year with SNW Pike and Hammer. Yeah, it has been a while. They will keep doing it. Remember also, I mean, I think, at least I forget, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I forget, being a veteran player that has been playing the game for 5.5 years-ish, I keep assuming that everything they release, I judge it from my eyes as a veteran player, as a person that is sitting at the top. A lot of the features they release, I need to remind myself that they're very, very, very helpful for people that join the game very late, or new players, or, you know, newish players. They can't... If you take a player now, and if they, let's say they didn't make all these economy buffs and improvements and acquisition routes, and imagine them starting from the beginning and trying to pursue everything we pursued, there's no chance in hell. Recruit, let's scroll. Okay, so now I'm going to push them one by one to maximum level. I still have 13 million, so yeah, let's keep going. It's only 55k every bundle here. It's going to take a little bit. But it's fine. That gives us something to do. Here. Clickety-click. I'm going to do that. No, exciting times. I'm actually happy that G7 is almost here. It's going to be crazy, though. I'm telling you, it's going to be tough. Like, I know I'm excited now, but I'm going to have to put in everything I've got. In all my creative thinking, my A game. I expect to be making a lot more videos for G7. Tell you that. No, it's good, because I was really getting bored to the point where I still did some things in the game, but it started to feel like a chore. Like, just coming in and claiming stuff daily started to feel like a chore. The excitement was barely there. Most of the excitement came in from just, you know, us running our shenanigans in the game. Do you realize I entered operations under cost calculator? and it only shows me what I need for the specific building. Example operations building 67 to 68. Do I need... Okay. Yeah, so I know why. So you went to cost calculator. Go to requirement. If you put operations here, it's not going to show me anything, but let me just demonstrate, because I can't. So what's going to happen for you, if you put 67 to 68, it will show you all the buildings here, and you can expand them. You can expand, and it will show you which ones you have, which one you don't have, and it will show you the total cost. It will show you all your efficiencies. You can even, that's another thing that you have in the next one. You can select which FC is sitting there, and which you can change their specs here and see what the total cost is going to be with the efficiencies. You can even enter exocomps. If you expect, let's say, to tier up a building, like I'm expecting to move this to tier 68, then I'm going to update that. So you want to go to requirements for seeing the ops journey. The cost calculator, it's for something very specific, like a ship or something of that sort. I should have clarified that. Okay, so I need 61. I need 41. No, 31. 31. Okay, 31. Awesome, I was doing it wrong. No, I also showed you the wrong page, so I do take responsibility on that one. Oh no, 10 more. Math brain is not working. Too excited. Too excited. All right, here we go. They did so much to help players to progress fast. The only thing they didn't do is how to do that. My plan is op 70 in 2 years. Remind me your ops level, Colossal? Let me check if you mentioned it. I don't think you mentioned it anywhere. Wrong again? No, I'm not wrong. I'm right. I'm right about many things. I'm wrong about some things. The difference between us... What's going on? The difference between us is, Erwin, I don't need to... I have no issue with admitting that I was wrong, but you seem to be having a problem with that. Why can't I tier him up? What's going on? What in the world? I bought 10. What the hell? Where is he? Where the heck? Is he out on a mission or something? Or I don't know. I'm going to move on to other ones. Tomorrow I go 60 in 16 months? 60 in 16 months? Oh, so it took you 16 months to get to 60, you're saying? That's a pretty good damn pace. From Ops 1 to Ops 60? A year and 4 months? That's... If I understand you correctly, that's an impressive pace. God, I'm all over the place. Oh my god, somebody help me. Alright, let's focus here. More. I want more. I did upgrade him. They're foobarred. It's broken. There's a visual bug. I don't even know how much I need. God damn it. I don't understand. Okay, well, he at least shows 728, so let's push this. 2 years, 3 months for me to get to 68. Light spender. Yeah, it's much faster now. That's just proof. You can do 60 to 70 in less than a year, by the way, if you're hyper-focused like I was. Probably faster, because there are more efficiency researches and favors and everything like that since I started doing it. So you can actually do it even faster. Don't listen to the lists of needs to go up in ops. The list of needs is beyond minimal. Beyond minimal. 60 months to get to op 16 is less impressive. Yeah, that is true. That's very true. Okay, let me buy 10 more and see what the hell is going on. Maybe I didn't click it. Okay, is it registered now? Okay, yes. Alright, fine. It was my bad. I was wrong. I was wrong. I made a mistake. So I was gonna stream World of Warcraft on Wednesday or Thursday, but because I was fasting, I didn't. So it's still coming. I didn't forget about it. Believe me, I didn't. EM, what's up on YouTube? Ops 31 to 61 in under a year. Yeah. Yeah, One Life G7. I was just saying that it's practically here. Any second now. Be ready. Be ready. If you're 70, be ready. I'm serious. Okay, Una actually needs to... She needs to get higher up there because I use her for speed. Slots, what up? Have you lived in WoW? Leveled? No, I haven't started. I will only play WoW live. Sorry about that. I will only play WoW while actually being live. I mean, the hardcore one. Maybe I'll play a non-hardcore offline. But no, I haven't started. I wanted the day one to be with you. We'll keep my eyes open. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely be ready. It's coming. Now, by the way, if you are limited on the transporter patterns and you're a player that doesn't have 5 of 11, no joke, after Pike, I mean the regular Pike, this, you must go for this. Like, she's everything. She's 100% bonus when she's maxed for everything dropped, including reputation, everything. Armada, hostile loot, everything. She is one of the oldest officers and the most usable officers. I don't send her on away teams because I still utilize her every single day. She is beyond amazing. November, but still I say just for safety, be ready for Tuesday. Just for safety. Another hint was dropped here. RevDeuce said he's pushing 61 very, very soon. RevDeuce insisted on not going to G6 for a very long time. If he chose to pull the trigger now, that's saying something. Again, he never told me anything specific. This is all me guessing, educated guesses. There's another hint that was dropped in my chat here today. Tuesday would be nuts, but it's possible. That's why I'm ready. I'm ready, because I may need to deviate. I don't know if I'm going to need to use my limited G6 materials on buildings or on tearing up the ship if it cannot handle the heat. In which buildings? Or maybe some researches that are prereqs. Who the F knows? It's Scopely's move now. I'm just waiting for them to make their move. I'm not locking into any decision now that is permanent. This is fine. This is fine. I have plenty, you know, I'm wealthy when it comes to transporter patterns. I'm okay with this. Tuesday would be nuts. Let's find out. Okay, 44. 44. Voila. That's a maxed Una. She's almost Chapel. Una? She's, yeah. I think Chapel looks better. If we're talking about looks. I use Chapel more than I use SNW Una, though. Have you maxed out the buildings? Almost. So let me show you what I've been working on. If you remember, maybe last week, many of these were 69s. Well, this is basically 70, and then I have one more. Okay, these don't require any material. These are common. So this is next. So all this row is going to be 70. I have 2 inside buildings that need to be promoted. One of these, you know, I have the gas. I have like almost 10,000 gas now. And I got so much to cash out on. Oh my god. And then I have the shuttle bay, because shuttle bay is normally, it became a requirement now. Let me check something real quick. Okay, nothing. Outside is an issue. I still have some gas problem. I haven't resolved my gas problem yet. I need cannons, and I need dry docks. 3 dry docks and 5 cannons. So 8 buildings. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 buildings that are non-specialty that I can push. The rest are specialty. Almost there. And I can probably upgrade at least half of my material requiring buildings to 70. I'm just waiting because it's gas. And let's say my Enterprise E is struggling and none of these are prereqs, then I will actually upgrade my... Hello there, Grander. Good to see you. I will upgrade my Enterprise E, give it a tier or 2 or 3 first. Because if I'm struggling. Yeah. Now, Tuesday comes, and let's say it's not coming out, then everything is normal, gonna upgrade all the buildings, and then start working on the ship. That's the plan. But I just have a few days to wait. Hold my breath for a few days. I can do that. I have so many tickets waiting. I have like 300 tickets that I haven't cashed in a long time. I got oopsie chests. We got rewards. We got some comp chests. I got those. I got, yes, gas problem. That's right, Erwin. That's right. Serious. Exocomp MK2 key someday. Potentially one life. Potentially. I mean, look, the highest exos we have now are G5. So we don't have any G6 exos out there that we can obtain. And G7 is coming. So, you know. Yeah, I think it's time for them to release that. I'm expecting that to be released soon, too. Again, don't quote... I know nothing for a fact. This is all educated guesses. That's a lot of... Remember when independent credits were a bottleneck? Now I have almost 1 million of them. This was so difficult to get. Independent credits. But we're drowning in them now. That's good. Yeah, let's push him. Will you stop already? No, I won't. I won't. Bet we need all at 70? No, not necessarily. Because, it depends on the prereqs. Some operation levels require you to have your, for example, your warehouses and stuff upgraded. Some of them require the cannons and the dry docks. We don't know yet. Again, it's not even... I can't even go to Spock's Club and see what's required. This is the most in the dark that I can be. This is just sitting and waiting for Scopely to actually show me what the new board looks like so then I can make a plan. I need millions of nanopros.
Oh, come on!
I know. Look, I know, Erwin. I know. I think deep inside you're very eager too. Maybe you're trying to say that it's not going to come out so soon so you can prepare for disappointment. So you're not taking an emotional impact if you're disappointed. And I understand. I get that. Okay. What other officers do we need now? Let's go back. You ready? Then, yeah. Then, dude, good. Whatever budget you had to spend on yourself for Christmas, keep it ready. Don't spend it yet. You're gonna be spending it soon. All the big ones always do. Well, yeah, the big ones. Okay, let's do her now. Let's do her. No budget. Well, that's a nice place. Look, honestly, if my entertainment fund was that generous towards myself, I still budget it for me. If I had one with no limit, I'm super happy for you, man. You're crushing in life. That's awesome to hear. Greetings from EU131. Hey, Lucian. What's up? Dustin, JB, what are you doing for lunch? For lunch today? Probably going to have a light lunch because... Well, no, I'm not going to run today. I'm running tomorrow morning. So no, I'll have a full-size lunch. Probably go to the gym just for weightlifting. So I'm not going to eat too much, but I'll have a big dinner. What are you doing for lunch? 70 to 71 is a big one. No. I remember 60 to 61. Heck, I don't remember. 60 to 61 requirements were a few buildings. It wasn't a big one. The big one is usually from at the end of an economy, like 69 to 70, 59 to 60. Yeah, all of those. Those usually require everything to go up. We don't know yet. I'm not going to speculate too much of what's going to happen, but I do expect having serious challenges. Not every single one of my currencies is going to be valuable up there. They're gonna mess with some of them. I know it. Because they can't drain me. They can't tempt me to drain them. So the only way they can nullify what I have is to release a new one. That's what they did with the Sigma economy reset. Because many of us had a lot of them stashed. Welcome to the gacha game world. I mean, gazillions of currencies that you basically don't even realize how you ended up spending thousands of dollars. You might be right. One way to find out. I mean, I have a 5-year relationship with these people. There's some things that I am able to predict and anticipate. Some. They still have the advantage. They actually call the shots. They make a decision of what's coming out, what's changing. I don't. Okay, 4 more. And that's done. Add late lunch. What? Can of ham and cheese and 1 applesauce. Cool. I am surprised there is no Sigma Latinum. You wait, maybe there will be. I just don't know. Okay, that's Max, that's Max. Wayum. Let's work on you. I'm fine, thanks. Saw your video about farming Sigma speedups. Thanks for the tip. Absolutely. I'm glad it helped you. Yeah, focus on that. I'm still focusing on that at 70. I'm not done. I'm not even remotely done. I send 2 ships. In 30 minutes, I get a little bit over 400. Around 400 chests. And the RNG from that is at least 10 days of Sigma speedups. Worf, what do you know? What are we talking about? Oh, he's more wrong than he is right, though? Ah, no, I say I have over a 50% success rate so far. Okay, let's... Tell me something I was wrong about so far. Like, actually, like a prediction that was wrong. Tell me. Let's be specific. I have no problem owning him, you know. I know why he's showing the... Because I didn't upgrade him yet. So I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll wait until he's done with the away teams and then finish him off. But let's... This one can go... I just need 4 more levels. Okay, I'm just gonna push them all the way up. You're gonna do a big stream the moment G7 comes out? Yes, I'm gonna do a special stream on Tuesday. And I'm gonna be attempting to level up. Now, if there is... I said it earlier and I was very passionate about it. If there's any paywall, even a single dollar or a single penny to ascend, then I will not be pushing 71 until it becomes free to play. And I mean really free to play. And the reason why, it's not just principle. This whole model is based on messing with human psychology. You remember the original packs started with like $5, stuff like that? It starts very small. And you know, one pack was yielding a lot of advantage for you. Once you open the door and you condition your brain, I'm going to purchase a pack to solve my problem, you're in. Now you're vulnerable for these attacks and more purchases. If I say it's only $1, it's going to be very hard to shut it. Now, I did make the mistake. I did spend $5, then $20, then I shut the freaking door. I'm not opening ever again. Not opening it again. I'm not shaming people that spend. I'm just saying that this is why this game makes people spend hundreds of thousands. They didn't realize knowingly when they downloaded the game that they're going to be spending $500,000 on the game or more. They didn't know that. And they don't even show you like a statement of how much you spent. When Rev was looking into interviewing me and I wanted to prove to him my thing, I went to Scopely to ask for a full statement of the total value in my account. They refused to provide it when I gave them full authorization. Yeah, $25 and a $20 battle pass, which I consider a $20 value. So it's $45 value in my account. They refused to provide it. And when I said, what if I give like an official court order, then they ghosted me. So I'm assuming with a court order they will. But the point I'm trying to make, they're making it very difficult for you to see how much you actually spend. Because they want you to be, again, keeping you confused in the dark, not sure what's coming. That's profitable. That's very profitable for a gacha game. So that's why you're not going to get it. The only way you can track it is look through your statements yourself. How many people actually go back a few years and look and do that? Not many. Some of them don't even want to look. Some people told me, I don't even want to know how much I spent. They said that. So, Rev eventually did find a way to verify it, which is fine. Yeah, look, again, Barkman, I own everything. I don't hide. I'm very open about everything. I'm a very honest guy. Even when we F around, I'm always honest, man. You're going to do a big... Yeah, I read that. G7 in September. No. September 2025? No, we're already in October, dude. No. Oh, me saying September? No. Me saying, okay, I said it's coming on in October. I want to be op 70 by September, and I ended up being on August 4th. So go back, watch the replay. There's your proof. I said, just to be safe, it could come out in September, because usually it comes out in October. So I want to be ready by September. And I actually beat my own schedule by a month. Yeah, I know you're giving me poop. That's cool. After these officers, don't forget away team's research. Cons favor. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to invest in it, though, because... Erwin brings up a good point. Well, cons favor... Oh, yeah. Yes, you're right. Well, I only have 30k. Yeah, I'll focus on that now next. Because, yeah, it was capped at 8 because I... So I'll focus on that next. I need to complete a few missions. A good call on that one. 5x the whale that you are? Still considered in the large scheme of things for the amount of time that you've been playing, it's not considered a lot of money. It's still small. You know how much people spend in this game. Yeah. It makes officers cheaper. Yeah, I know, but because I'm only spending transporter patterns that I have such an abundance of, that I don't care that I was not that efficient about it. For me, a tier 4 officer is basically maxed. I'm not in a rush anymore. I'm just slowly building the way towards tier 5. But when they're offered in the transporter pattern store, then I purchase all of them because I have tons and tons. And speaking of which, let's do a few of these. Catching up on the chat. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that was it. All right. Okay. Let's check the dailies. I think I have a few dailies to complete. Yeah, I do. Q's challenge. Okay, well, I'm a little late on that chest. This is going to be completed today when I do arenas. Okay, let's finish this one off. So Conquest, this crew works for anything that is not Nightmare. Nightmare, I attempted Nightmare and it failed horribly. So I need to make sure I go for the non-Nightmare. Yeah, this one. Also, the allocations help. For me, the S&W crew allocation was a huge help. Yes, those researches. So what I prioritize in the research... Again, these are great points, but let me show you because I'm on a fixed income and I'm not really going out of my way to pursue this loop to actually max everything. I prioritize... For the priority 1 away teams, you need a lot of stats. A lot of officer stats. So I focused on 1200% increase in health, defense, and attack for the officers. I didn't really push these so much. The efficiency. Because that's not really a high priority for me. I will wait with this. Now this one... That's a few more percentage. Yeah, I will probably want to increase this too. There's some good researches here. You just need... If you're not willing to pursue it like crazy, then you need to choose what you want to spend it on. For me, these were very important. Because if I can't complete a priority 1, I'm actually missing out on really good amount of rewards. And we're talking about materials too. Let me show you. I have 2 missions, 2 away teams, priority 1 assignments that are going on right now that I... Just to show you the value in case you missed it. I have 1 epic and 1 rare, okay? So, I'm getting a good amount of uncommon G6 material, which I still need. And a small chance on this one for rare crystal. But look at the other one. The rare I actually have a much higher crit chance. I have 69% chance of getting 200 rare. That's good. That's really good. So the reason why I don't, I mean, I have plenty of speed ups. I have plenty of speed ups to speed it up right now. But the reason I don't is because my bottleneck, you can see it, right? I have 1,100 planetary charts. I'm waiting for them to build up to get over 2,000, maybe 3,000. So then, because if I get another epic, it costs 2,000 to launch it, then I won't have enough. So I'm letting them slow cook while I'm building the planetary charts arsenal. Hey, Terra Striker. Hey, JB. Good day and evening. How are you, man? Happy Friday. I hope you're excited for the weekend. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm excited about G7. G7 is very, very, very soon. I'm basically now, before the launch of every arc, I'm ready to go. Also, I read the allocations one. I want Ferengi Decora. I don't know what that ship looks like, but I believe you that it's probably going to be good looking. Let me finish that mission and claim another. I believe I finished it. Let's go to missions. Yes. Go back to the store. Complete as many as I can. Let's go for another one. Yeah, I can afford it. Yeah, I have 18,000. I can do 2 more. That's great. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, the Nightmare, I'm kind of stuck. I'm going to have to wait for like a very highly tiered G6 ship or a G7 ship. Now, I don't expect my G7 ships to really be amazing. They're going to be pretty pathetic. Like, my Minerva is still tier 1. Okay, the uncommon G6. Because to tier them up, I'm going to have to concede on opsing up as fast as I do. And unless I have an actual necessity of tearing it up, I will not do so. That's the plan. It's gonna get ugly. Oh, this is where Scopely will show absolutely no mercy. This is their chance for a payback on JB. For all the times that I told them, you know, F you, all that stuff, you know, teasing them and I'm not gonna spend and all that. Now they have a chance to, like, stick it to me. At the beginning. Erwin, yeah, you can kill a Nightmare, but not worth it. I do for. Well, yeah, even you do for. So what but you can do Nightmare unbuffed. So you're saying you're not willing to spend the Sigma Trite for the repair for a Nightmare? I can see that. I guess at a certain point when you're completing so many of them, you don't really need to care so much about getting 4,000 versus 6,000. USS Vengeance takes several arms and legs to upgrade with resources. Yes. And a max ship in general, the repair bill is higher. Repairs is way too expensive. Well, yeah, for a max ship, of course it will be. As it should be. Well, not should be, but I mean, knowing Scopely's model, yeah, it's expected. I did claim it, right? I just don't want to break it because then it means that I need to open a ticket with Scopely, and I really don't want to open a ticket with Scopely. I hate it when I have to do that. Alright. Warlord. Great. Don't think they care enough to get you back. They don't care. It's not an emotional thing to get me back. It's to protect their income. Let's face it. I do give people hope, and I do get people... I get people excited about the game. So that is beneficial for them. But what's not beneficial for them is when I tell people you don't have to buy gazillions of packs. That is not good for them. So the reason they have eyes on me is because they need to counter it to protect their income. That's the reason they're doing it. They don't really care. They don't have any emotional stakes with me. It's pure money. What on my back? What did I miss? No, not on my back to get me back. No. Erwin, we're talking about Scopely messing with me deliberately. They're not messing with me. They're messing with the idea of me. I don't think they designed the game for a free-to-play to be here where I am. This is not what they were hoping. They were hoping for some spending. Not crazy spending at this stage 2 years after the content was released. But they were hoping for some spending. This is not something they were hoping for. Because let's face it, and Erwin, you said it yourself, if everybody were like me, the game will die, or I say it will be on ads. They could just kill your account. Well, yeah, but then they'll make a martyr on me because I haven't done anything that justifies banning the account. I don't break TOS. I'm always respectful and I don't use bots. I don't break TOS. So the only way they can ban me is unjustifyingly, and then the people will hear about it. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to turn me into a martyr. I'm not going to start another account. I'm not even going to fight them. In a way, they'll liberate me, so I'll thank them for it. But they'll just... They can't... I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid to do that. They can do whatever they want. It's their account. They hold it. They can do whatever they want. But to do it for with no justifying reason? No. Even when I call them on their BS, I'm still respectful. I don't, you know. I even replaying a lot of stuff in my head. Yeah, I know. Let's put it this way. So many people in our community go on their Discord and open their toxic mouth in horrific ways. And all they do is ban them from Discord. They don't ban their account. What are they going to do to me? But free-to-play players must try to understand the game is running on spenders, not free-to-play. We do understand it. With the current model, they're relying on high spenders to buy gazillions of packs. If this was a very minimal amount, the most you can spend is, let's say, $15, $20, $30, $50 a month total, max, that's it, cap, and everybody were spending it, then, and they had a lot, and players were happy because the content was good, and instead of having 200,000 players, they will have maybe 10 million players, then I think they will be doing just fine. I think that, you know, you basically, somebody is misbehaving in such a way, and you're saying that if you stop enabling them, then the game is over. So you're going to keep doing that to resuscitate, to keep it alive, even though you're knowing they're wrong. Now, maybe you specifically don't think they're wrong. I think they're wrong, and I'm very vocal about it. True, but they need Krill for spenders to hit. Yes, they need all levels. All levels of ops and all levels of spending. But the reason they based an economy, a real-life economy, based on spenders spending enormous amounts, because just $20 packs, like one battle pass a month, is not enough for them to support it's not enough to pay the salaries and keep the lights on. So they need enormous millions and millions of dollars from, you know, big spenders, because that's the real big bucks. Okay. And that's why I've been saying the G7 has to come out, because it's been 2 years. Again, just because this is in existence and this is the current business model, it doesn't mean that it's right. It doesn't mean that we need to enable it and say, please continue, because God forbid, we're so afraid that this game is going to die. Then if it dies, it dies. And we were fine before this game came out, and we're going to be fine after this game dies. Just don't give them that much power. You're basically, here, Scopely, take all my power. Here. On a silver platter. I am now worshipping you. I'm at your mercy. No. We hold all the cards. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget that. Not just with Scopely, with anyone. The only way somebody can have power over you is if you deliberately give it to them. What I meant was, you think they watch you and changes things because of you, and I think they don't care enough to do anything. I'm not saying that if they change it, it's just to mess with me specifically. No. I know that they have eyes on me quite a lot. And the reason I know that is because they've been a lot of times countering things after I mention them. And I got some inside information from some people that are exposed to it. My name is being mentioned in their halls. It's not delusions of grandeur. I don't really care. I'm not doing content creating to be recognized by Scopely. But I know that there are eyes on me. Because I am a potential liability for their profit. The more people listen to my advice, the more people spend less, the more money they lose. But I see the other side of the coin is I also keep people in the game by getting them excited and showing them that it's possible, where otherwise they would quit. So it does balance out in my opinion. And also, I'm actually making other people raid spend to keep up with me. So I actually believe that I'm making them more money than them losing money. But I know that they need to look at my methods and counter them in some level because that can hurt their pack sale. I mean, realistically. I think it's good for Scopely that you can play the game for free for the new players to start the game. I agree with you. I think I'm okay with them selling something to accelerate or selling to get like a very short period of time of premium access or getting a little bit extra or selling cosmetics. What I'm not okay with is paywalling a feature altogether and you're not allowed to enter unless you pay money. That I'm not okay with. That is not okay because that really is killing hype. I don't get excited about stuff before I see where did they place the paywall in this month. Because if the paywall is placed on a new ship and I can't get it for 100 days, then I don't want to get hyped and then sit there and wait for 100 days and trying to, counter my own hype. No. I think hype is healthy for a game to be successful. Your name is being mentioned in their halls. Yeah. I said halls. I know I have an accent, but I don't think I said halls. I said halls. Halls? Yeah, I think so. Clip it if I said halls. No, I mean, I know it. Maybe not at the beginning, but definitely now. Anyway, that was just my opinion. No, it's cool. Again, I'm not saying that they have a whole department thinking about how to counter JP. I'm not suggesting that in any way. But I know, look, Scopely people are watching content creators for various reasons. They do. And because they watch content creators, they're trying to learn something, and also they do try to counter certain things. I know Rev, back in the day, made a few videos that after he mentioned something, they killed it. And then he had a rage video after that. It happens. I give people, shortcuts and ways of efficiency. So, yeah, of course, I know they're watching. I got screenshots showing certain people saying that they're looking into certain aspects of my content, yes. As you say, it's balanced view. You certainly motivated me to push to 70. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, no, a lot of people didn't know it was possible. And since the interview with Rev and me showing more specifically with videos and everything how it's possible, people are like, hey, we don't have to sit there and wait for something to become super easy. We can push now and maybe even enjoy the challenge, and we can get there for free. People needed to hear this because what was the narrative before? Don't even dare joining the current economy because it's Spender's Land and there's no chance in hell. And people told me that, and they looked at me like I'm crazy when I even suggested pushing 62, going to G6 a year after it was released. People told me I'm insane. People told me I'll never make it. So I broke that narrative, and a lot of people now are aware that that's not the problem. Now we'll look at G7 and see what happens. But yeah, we can't deny that I actually... the motivation, and some people are still spending, but some people actually said, and I forgot who that was, but they said here, they actually, since watching my content and being excited about advancing in the game, they actually started spending money because they're enjoying the game more and they choose to spend. There's an example. I'm not trying to... I don't spend, but I'm not saying don't you ever spend. I make fun of... we need to have fun content, but I'm not shaming people. I keep JP on his toes. Erwin, I told you, as long as it's not just plain trolling that is just annoying and obnoxious, different opinions, by all means. But when people express different opinions, also back them up with reasonable arguments. Otherwise, you're just, just saying, no, you're wrong, and not backing it up with an argument. But nobody's going to really take it seriously. I see it like this. This is a mobile game, and most mobile games have a shelf life of about 4 or 5 years. We are only year 7. Yeah. Amen, Luna. Yeah, this game already surpassed what we expected it to be. 7 years, and it's probably going to enter year 8 and year 9. That's pretty... It's not bad. Now, they were facing... not extinction, but... In the last few months... They were on the verge of the beginning of the end. Let's put it this way. Let's see if they got themselves out of this. Susan wonder what exactly Rev said to get cast out. You'll have to ask him. I don't even know. He doesn't tell me that. I don't even ask, to be honest. I chat with Rev. I mean, you know, we have personal chats, and also we're on various discords of content creators. I don't know the details, but I know that I express my opinion very loudly and very openly and very directly about Scopely, and I don't think Rev's opinion and my opinion are that far off. That's my assumption. I just don't give it. I don't give a poop, man. I just don't care. I mean, I say what I have to say. That's the beauty of all this. I don't want to be political. I'm playing a game to escape politics. I'm creating content to escape politics. I don't want to bring the political way of thinking into my gaming now. I choose not to. And I like it that way. I actually stopped spending money since I started watching you, Terra Striker. Hey, look. Ultimate goal of mine was I want you people to have gaming as a fun outlet and enjoy this is your pleasure time, and I want you to enjoy it. And whatever that means to you. For me, it's playing on hard mode and challenging myself and not spending, and also Scopely pissed me off with their conduct, with the way, with their mind games and how they, you know, and Wales even complained about it too. And I'm happier that way. But I want people to really be happy. And when I hear stuff like this, Terra Striker, honestly, I mean, you're happy, you're playing the game, you're enjoying it, and you don't spend money. Well, great. I mean, that's the ultimate win, right? You play for free, you enjoy your time, and you don't and you use your money on other stuff that is there to remain. When this game dies, you have nothing to show for other than the experience that you had. You can't show anything. It's over. They keep it all. I held back from G4 and G5 and not G6. You mean held back with progression, Worf? Because of it, it's expensive. Is what I was told. Oh, it's too expensive? Again, it can be free. It's not too expensive. The progression is going to be slower, but it's still free. Jeff Games, I spent $120 a month on this game, $20 Arc Passes, and either a new ship or a new building upgrade pack. Totally cool. Again, you seem to be very happy, so by all means. Dustin, I do not have fun getting ganked by players who are over 1 million and more power than me. Yeah, Dustin, I mean, that's the nature of the game. So, I mean, I used to be ganked just like you. I was a very, very tiny little weakling free to play. Okay, I joined the game 2 years late. So, spenders and even free to play and even small spenders were way stronger than me. If you progress fast, eventually you're going to pass a lot of them. I'm a top 50 player in power on my server. Over 95% of the players on my server I can overpower. And in the world, we have 2,500 level 70s, I mean, or something like that. So as you grow, you're going to be... Not a lot of people can gank you, but join a good alliance that can defend you. I was very weak, and I was always part of a top alliance. We had a lot of powerful players. I just said, hey, I'm being ganked. This guy's giving me a hard time. They came with their massive army, and they shut the whole thing down. We're there to defend each other. If you can't do it yourself, ask for help. That's the beauty of this game. That's the social aspect of this game. Do I see it $120 a month worth the entertainment? It's worth it for me. Could spend $120 on for a meal for too easily. Yeah, true. I'm saying I can play it for free and I enjoy it more because I like the challenge, so great. So if I do have $100 to spend, I'll buy a different game. I'll buy more arrows for my bow. Maybe I'll refletch my arrows. Some of the fletching is falling apart. I'll go and take somebody I really appreciate and honor them with a nice fancy dinner on top of the other fancy dinners that I do. I'll just do more of something that I already do. It's something bothers me with spending that much on pixels. That's just me. I'm not judging you or anything. I'm just speaking from my perspective. You're sharing yours. I'm sharing mine. Like, I'm okay paying a subscription. I'll pay $15 to Blizzard because, you know, that's fine. And now, actually, I may be able to continue my subscription for free because I have some ideas how to free-to-play my World of Warcraft venture this round. Yeah, everybody, the point is you have your entertainment money and you choose what to spend it on. And as long as at the end of the transaction you are happy with a smile on your face, you made the right choice for you. He mentioned a couple of times that they didn't like any criticism of Scopely. Who did, Barkman? And he would criticize them when they deserve it? You talking about Rev? You talking about me? You talking about who? Yeah, they don't want any criticism. I'm trying to be political now to protect some people's honor. Not Scopely, but somebody else. Some other people. Give me a second. Let me catch up with the chat. So anyway, when you apply for the NDA, the Sokovia Accords, and you read the terms, it states clearly that you're not allowed to say a single negative word about them. So when you interact with an NDA content creator, it means they signed it.
It's a trap.
And it's a total trap. It means they signed it. It means they're not allowed to badmouth them or criticize them. They're not allowed to. They can do it still, but there may be severe consequences, including termination. That's a fact. And you don't need to... It's not a rumor. It's a fact. It's written. It's on paper. When you try to apply, that's what it says. So any content creator, if they read it, they signed it. I mean, they may have signed it without reading it, but they should have read it. That's what it says. Most packs have just time in it. For many players, it's worth buying the time. Yeah. Right. You're up 17-hour warfare. Yeah, no, it's true. But as I demonstrated and explained many times before, you're not really removing your time. You're just not spending it on one thing. You're spending it on another. Spenders are still engaging in the game. They're still spending at least an hour a day in the game. So instead of pursuing loop A, you're going to be pursuing loop B. You're going to be pursuing something still. You're not just paying and then you're done with the game. You're not logging in. How's your the GS31? Let's take a look. Tier 6. Almost tier 7. Let's see. 1600. That's 31. 5300. Yeah, I'm like a couple of days away from tier 7. It's coming along slowly, but yes, it is. I am trying to get my alliance to actually try winning the Latinum SLB. It's good bragging rights, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's not bad. It's coming along. One thing I'm not sure about is research-wise. I think I'm going to do it anyway, though, honestly. Because I do want to complete the 60 Elite. It's towards the end. Let me show you. I laser focus on these. That's efficiency, and you know how much I like it. But I think I'm going to deviate and actually upgrade this all the way up so I can actually utilize this one in the waves. Because this is 810 million damage with a beam, where right now I'm making like 131. It's not enough. So yes, I do want to use this. And then this one, that's against players. I'm going to ignore this. So yeah, I'm going to max this to tier 10. As high as I can, at least. And then go back to these. That's my plan. Don't forget to move out of TC and shield incursions tomorrow. Thank you. In fact, well, I'm going to be moving to deep space later. So yeah, but thank you for the reminder. And usually our leadership is, and even some members are actually starting to ping us on Discord and even send us personal messages to get out. But yeah, good call. Everybody, remember, we have incursions tomorrow. Don't be that guy. Do not be that guy that loses the incursions for the server or embarrasses your alliance. That you really don't want to be that guy. So I guess that there's nothing else to do, right? I'm not missing anything. Transigen is already done. Yes, this is just leaderboard that I don't care much about. Crucible of War was probably done automatically. Almost. Well, I'll go to the MU after I'm done streaming, so you guys can't troll me. This I will complete tomorrow during incursions. Oh, we have Celibate Hunter that I didn't finish. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I need to keep sending it. Okay, good. Glad I checked. Let's send it back. Kill Hirogen. Yep, on my way. Yeah, I started and then I got distracted. Let's just send. You know what? Let's send another ship too. Let's send this one to like a lower level system. Yeah, let's do this. And this one can go here. I'm not gonna die to hazard or take very little hazard, so I'll just go here. Jeff Games, our server is very strong when it comes to incursions. All the alliances set aside issues to get the task done. That's how it should be. Even if there are conflict, I think for 24 hours, people should just put it aside. We have like a server... When we were on server 35, we still have that Discord that, you know, all the big alliances are there. And sometimes our alliances having an ongoing war and whatever, and some of them are refusing to put it aside. So I use the meme a lot. Remember in Gladiator when he says like, I think the first battle in the arena, like whatever comes through those gates, we have a better chance of survival if we work together. So I use that meme a lot to kind of like, hey, just put it aside, freeze it for 24 hours. It actually helped. There's no arenas related SMS events. There will be. It didn't start yet, 41 minutes. It's going to start with it. There was last week. I didn't see an announcement saying that they're postponing it, so it's safe to assume we're going to have them. We have a server-wide peacetime after incursions. 1 day for a loss, 2 day for a win. I haven't seen it 1 day. I like your server a lot. It sounds like you guys are working together. You're prioritizing it. You're winning. We have a lot of people just throw it away. Some of them deliberately too. Silent, you're in EU? Okay. So I guess maybe we're not gonna have it. We had it last week. I'll be online in 41 minutes. We'll find out. I'll play a little bit because I started at 11 and I'm planning to stream tomorrow and Sunday, so I don't want to overdo it today and then lose some of the crazy energy that I have for the rest of the weekend. It's weird that I'm server 91, 90, and 91 merged. Our only losses were to ourselves. To yourselves? You mean when you were paired against them before you merged? I wish incursions had more of a reason for me to engage in. Like more incentive. In the PvP aspect of it, I mean. I still do PvE stuff there with the loot XO, but I don't have a real need to actually engage in it massively in PvP. The rewards are not justifying me spending that much time on it. I do help out when I'm online, yeah, but I don't really go out of my way. Dustin, the month after Berenger quit SDFC, hardly anyone did incursions. To the point that Flashpoint was taken back to the dev team. Well, the whole Flashpoint fiasco started before Berenger ended up quitting. No, Berenger's quitting impact was a lot more than just his server. It was an emotional week for a lot of us. I mean, for me too. I mean, I consider him a friend. Losing a friend in SDFC, that sucked. A lot of things. We'll see what's the only way to see what Scopely actually, what their takeaways, what they actually learned and what they applied is to see the actions, not the announcements, not promises, not roadmaps. Actual actions in game, what they release, what they don't release, how they do it. It's the only way to really effectively judge them and hold them accountable. JB, if our server sounded so fun, start a new account. Guys, is it like a movement now? I mean, you know how many people are telling me? Rev Deuce told me to start a new account. I'm like, oh, F no. Never. Everybody's telling me, and why would I do that? Come on, it was painful enough. I'm not mining G2 again. What's the matter with you? Ew, dude. Seriously. Come on. Oh my god, just looking at it, I'm gonna vomit. Look at this. Oh no, look. I'm gonna have to go with a vanilla Vidar in here again? Ew, god damn it. G2? Here? Oh god. Look at this. I'm not doing this. It's, Devore again? Going back to Sullivan and mining Latinum? I'm not doing that again. Here, I even bookmarked it. Oh my god. For sentimental reasons. Look at this. I'm not doing this again. You say you are bored. Well, dude. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. G7 is around the corner. I'm not doing it. Because you are bored. I'm not. You guys are trying to trap me. I'm not doing it. Who killed? God, you stream sniper, son of a.
Do it!
No!
Do it!
No! I'm not doing it!
Oh!
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where am I going? Where am I going? You're not gonna see it. I started over. It's not that bad. Ugh, Seth. Oh, please don't say that. Blasphemy in my chat. Ah! I'm not doing it! No! No! It's not happening! No! G7! Bring me goddamn G7! It started over. It's not that bad. Flew through most of the content. The divorce painfully slow to upgrade. It's pain! 64 main account, 43 alt account. It's fun meeting new people. I'm meeting new people every day. I'm a content creator now. I chat with people all the time. I'm okay. My social needs are met. I'm okay. I'm not mining G2 ever again. I'm not going back to a freaking Vaklis and what I don't even want to name some of those ugly ships here. Let's look at them together. Oh my god. Come on. Oh god damn it. This is, I mean, Corvette. You want me to mine with Fortunate? Tourists? Really? I mean, oh god. No, and Envoy. No. You're so wrong. I'm not. Meridian, Vidar, Stella, Sarcophagus. Man, you want me to go back and kill Mantis Hostiles? Are you out of your mind? No, I know I can do it. I choose not to do it. Look, I'm losing my mind just thinking about it. Oh, don't mention Reb. Oh, yeah, I didn't mention a lot of things. I'm just, oh, Franklin. Franklin A. No, I'm not even Franklin A. Let's go to the vanilla Franklin. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm not flying this ever. Look at this. It's disgusting. Oh, my God. Get away from me. I'm not doing it. 10-minute warp tour ride. Yeah. Hey, Major Vlad, sorry I'm yelling here. People are traumatizing me. Real chaps go home. Real men go for the Franklin loop. Susan, in that case, you need to go back to STFC and start over. I dare you. Okay. I say the same about going back to WoW, but you talking about it made me entertain it. Yeah, that's okay. The reason I want to go back to WoW is because now I can justify it as a content creator. I didn't even consider it before I created content. It was a no-go, never going back. But I see potential for me as a content creator going back there. And I do miss it. And we talked about it a lot. So I'm going to stream it live. I'm only going to play it when I stream live. And if I find myself wanting to put 5-6 hours, I will stream 5-6 hours extra. If I'm already playing it, I might as well stream it at the same time. But I'm not doing this. Oh no. No, my full and complete attention goes to push G7 as fast as I can. I don't need distractions. More STFC distractions. I had enough. I would never do hardcore WoW. I'd have too many Smash keyboards. I know, Jeff, but didn't we already establish by experience that seeing me raging and losing my freaking mind is entertaining for people? There you go. I mean, my heart rate is going to go crazy. If I know that my level 20, 30, 40, 50, or even level 60 character can die in a dungeon or in a raid, just the thought of it, I'm going to panic. I'm going to freak out. I'm going to scream. I'm going to yell. I'm going to rage. And if, God forbid, I die, I will break the goddamn keyboard! And everything, the whole setup here. And then we'll need to start a fund of buying a new computer because JB broke it. Eventually, I'll have to upgrade my graphics card too, because I think it started to make sound like noises like it's starting to die. So I need to be ready for replacements, especially if I break them myself. Miss my rogue? I miss my warrior. Especially when they call him. Oh yeah, I mean, if I play a Worgen, if I play retail WoW and I play a Worgen, that's furry galore. Yeah. Rather see you play a game like Death by Daylight. Yeah, I mean, I have it. It's too repetitive for me. Or some other real horror game. No, Dead by Daylight I can play, but I don't really get jump scared in the game. It's just gore. It's not jump scare. We need something that, you know, out of nowhere, something just like something, you know, something jumps at you, it scare you, like these screams here. That's why they're so popular still. We need something like that. JB will enter pirate Roach software mode. Pirate software? No, pirate software. He had a drama situation. I hope I'm not gonna enter that kind of drama. I hope not. Oh yeah, Roach. Oh yeah, I know exactly what happened. So yeah, what happened? And again, I didn't really follow it, but the rumor I heard is that they had a dungeon run, and that's the confusing part. Is the group leader in the dungeon or the raid leader, if they say abort and head out, you have to listen to whatever they say. If I'm not mistaken, the leader said abort, leave, and then he listened to it, and then he was judged because he could have done something that saved the group. And everybody died, and he survived, and then that burnt his reputation in that game. I'm intending to either lead the group or listen to the group leader. I'm probably gonna play melee and not range. So if it goes south, I'm probably one of the first ones to die. Better buy some keyboards with stream snipers, yeah. Oh yeah. JB offline for a week to refocus. No. I will document my rage live. Heck, I really want to play today. Maybe I'll do one tonight. I don't know. I wanted to do one on Wednesday. No, okay. I don't want to burn out all my streaming energy on Friday and then not have enough for Sunday. But I really can't wait to do WoW now. You see, this talk now gets me excited. If you want to get your heart rate going, play EVE Online. I heard too many bad things about it, Zephyr. I heard too many bad things. I heard, like you mentioned, if you lose the ship, it's gone. Like it's destroyed. I saw this rumor live. Oh wow, I can probably find it. He's still popular enough. I mean, he still has like at least 2,000 viewers. I do follow him. I do sometimes stop by and watch him. He played Dune Awakening, and I did, I wanted to watch that. I gotta stop watching you, making me think about going back. Seth, here's the way I see it. I don't try to encourage somebody to do something specific, but whatever amount of time you have for entertainment, dedicate it to the thing that makes you the happiest, and do it in the way that makes you the happiest. If that happens to be it, wonderful. Now I have a. It's dangerous because I know myself in WoW. I'm a hardcore gamer in general, and in WoW, I can take it to directions that are very, high commitment, and that worries me. But I think that because I'm an active player in STFC, I won't allow myself to dive into WoW to the same level that I used to. There are PvE in EVE Online. Yeah, I just don't want. I really miss World of Warcraft, and it's still a very popular game to stream. So the combination of both. And honestly, a lot of our conversations talking about it getting nostalgic really got me excited about it. It's probably the biggest reason. Hey, Paul, well, it doesn't help when the raid leader said to abort, but a person runs away and acts like every man for themselves, then blames everyone else for why the raid failed. Yeah, I mean, the way you also conduct yourself and the way you take ownership of what happened is very important. Again, I was excluded out of the drama because I know that there are two sides to that coin, and I didn't want to. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I didn't even watch the replay, so I didn't want to listen to all the opinions. But in general, I mean, the person that I am, if I make a mistake, I own it. If I was wrong, I say I'm wrong, because that's the only way to grow. If I keep trying to justify and defend my wrong position, then I'm stopping myself from growth, And it's actually pretty ridiculous. Like, I mean, it's obvious that I'm not taking ownership, so I don't want to do that. Again, joking is one thing, but all jokes aside, yeah, you got to own your mistakes. So I don't know what happened, and I know that his response was people said, hey, you did the opposite, so why are you justifying it? Yeah, I don't know. Did I get killed again? No. Alright, let's go here. The JB needs to play even free to play as possible. Yeah, well, there is a way now in World of Warcraft to play it for free. So here's how it works. If I'm not mistaken, in the auction house now, you can buy a token that adds 30 days of playtime into your account, and it averages about 300,000 gold. My Uber character has over 1 million gold on it because I reached gold max, the max gold cap at the time, and I even created my own guild of just stashing more money in it. So I can buy myself game time, and then if I still flip the auction house the way I do, then I can make enough gold to finance it. But I will still need to pay $15 initially to activate the account so I can buy the initial token. So potentially I can only pay $15 and pay it for as long as I want if I play the game of the auction house. That's something that wasn't there before, and I read about it, and that got me even more excited, because then I'm fine supporting a game that is awesome, but this time I can actually play a game that costs money for subscription for free. Not too bad. In a raiding part, never leave behind your healers and never leave behind your paladins. Well, usually you gotta listen to the... You gotta respect the chain of command. If the leader says something, you follow. I mean, you can try to debate, but once he said, no, it's final, we are engaging or we're leaving, then you better follow. This is one unit. Any military unit, once every soldier does whatever they want, then, you know, you're risking the chance of everybody failing. So, yeah, unless it's an illegal order, you follow it. Leroy Jenkins! That's right. Oh, man. I miss it! And I'm gonna play vanilla hardcore. This is like, you know, it's like going back to a game that you used to play as a kid. I was a young adult, but still. It's exciting for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. We have arena soon. If at the end of Sunday's stream, I have more energy in me, then I can start World of Warcraft or like take a break and then go for a second stream the same day and do the first initial World of Warcraft stream. Okay, so these are farming, which is great. Let's make sure we're not missing anything else. Okay, we also completed these. I'm pretty sure I completed it in 12 hours, but let's check. Got so excited with the G7, you know, T's over here. Oh, we have Voyaging Beyond. Okay, that's easy. I can just do that later after I complete the other. Okay, Artifact. Good thing I checked. Let's go and purchase a bundle of artifacts. Over here. Moving over here. Okay. Sorry about that. By the way, the Leroy Jenkins scene, it was everybody were it was like the biggest viral thing on the internet at the time, and people thought it was accidental. It was actually staged. They did admit that Leroy Jenkins and his group of friends admitted that it was staged. It was scripted. It wasn't an accident. Still very cool. But just FYI, sorry to break the illusion if you didn't know, but it was staged. It was planned. Okay, completed this. The JB is skipping G7 by jumping to G8. It's a skill issue. No, it's not available. Can't. I will max and jump into everything that is accessible to me as a free-to-play. Was still pretty hilarious. Our group was in that dungeon when that came out. Wow, yeah. Oh yeah, it was great. Oh, there's the guy that with the Onyxia that says Throw more dots. Okay, stop dots. That one. Like, you know. I think there's a mod for like raid bosses, and they actually use some of his voice for the alerts from that boss thing. Yeah, remember that one? Yeah. Oh god, I'm being... Yeah, they're sniping, man. They're... Well, maybe not sniping me, because everybody's going for this now. So I'll just go for lower systems. Hunting for sport. I mean, it's... Come on, who cares? Just leave us alone. It's unnecessary. Yeah, no, Dustin. I know you were joking. Okay, so these two are farming. I guess that's it. But there's nothing else to do until Tuesday. Maybe, just maybe. G7. It's better for me if it comes out in November. I'll be much more prepared. But if it comes on Tuesday, I'll deal with it. I don't want to convert anything. I don't want to cash out on anything. My loyalty token situation is amazing. I have 101 7-day loyalty chests tokens. Okay? I showed you how you can pretty quickly push through the bottleneck. I have 18 of these photon tokens. So let's run a quick calculation again. We have 101 divided by 7. That's 14 plus 18. We have 32. 32 photon tokens. That's a lot. And that's times 360 of those shards. I mean... No, sorry. It's 32 divided by 4 times 360. It's almost 3/4 of a treasury chest. And I already have over 2,000 shards. So I definitely have one treasury in the bank. Pushing towards a second. We're in good shape. Oopsie chests are waiting. Ticketed events are waiting. Everything is waiting. Is JB gonna be what? LA Kings hockey game this year? No, I don't really follow hockey. I'm not. I enjoy watching sports. I mean, I do go to some baseball games. I go to some NBA games. I like watching, you know, high quality games and athletes, playing. But I'm not emotionally invested in a team. Last time I was emotionally invested, the only time I was really emotionally invested in the team was growing up. I really like basketball. Hey, Broken Wolf, what's up? So the basketball team, my dad used to take me to a lot of basketball games, and we used to watch it at home when we didn't go to games. So the Tel Aviv basketball team was my favorite, and I was like a big fan. We were sitting with all the hardcore fans, coming in with the colors of that and the drums, and I have good memories from that. But that was, I'm not really invested in a team. I think to really enjoy sports, you need to have emotional stakes in the game. Jimmy loves waiting. No, Erwin, you're wrong. I'm telling you, you're wrong. Just be ready to admit it. I will continue to respect you if you admit that you are wrong when you are wrong. Been working and lurking. Hey, Broken Wolf, thank you for working and lurking. I appreciate it. So you heard me raging about starting a new account. I'm breathing. Do you hate yourselves that much, people? Do you really hate yourself that much? Been on call, so no. Oh, it's okay. You missed a tantrum. You missed an adult tantrum. If I'm wrong, one thing is sure, Scopely released premature. Released what prematurely? Oh, for this, you mean if they released it prematurely? Well, can we all of us agree that Scopely made a lot of wrong decisions over time, more than we can count? This is not going to be a shocker. Yeah, G7, of course. Let's see what they do. But I want you to admit that you were wrong, that you were brainwashing everybody with your timeline, with one single argument that didn't evolve since. And then if it is being released before the end of the year, you need to admit that you were wrong. That's all. Well, no, they have to rush now. Their survivability. Erwin, can we agree? I'm asking you from the pure whale perspective, okay? The pure whale perspective. can we agree that nowadays, even though you still spend on the game, on whatever you choose, on new arcs and new content, and maybe upgrading another ship, whatever you're going to spend in G7 is going to be far more than what you spend now in your current position in G6. What do you say to that? Am I right? Yeah, Sherlock, mistakes were made. Plenty. Tone deafness is one of the main reasons that they made mistakes. Caring more about their profit than their players' happiness. I will be more angry if they bring broken stuff again. Well, I hate to break it to you, but broken stuff and then breaking existing stuff is not going anywhere. It's still there. It's not getting anywhere. But you didn't answer my question. I believe your answer is going to be you'll be spending more on new content, on the new economy. A lot more than you spent before. This means new ops level, new buildings, new ships, new researches, new everything, new primes. You'll be going to town, man. You have no limit to your entertainment fund, which is awesome. You'll be spending way more than you're spending so far. That's why they will release it before the end of the year. Because many people like you, and even smaller spenders, people that spend less than you, are more generous during this holiday season. Not planning to spend much either way. Okay. But I know some whales that, I mean, let's use Istio as an example. I didn't talk to him recently, but, I mean, he will probably push, if he still cares about the game, Ops 80 as soon as humanly possible. What does that mean? Cha-ching! Spend, spend, spend. That's what's going to happen. What the hell did I want to do now? You're confusing. Oh my god, you sons of... I hate him. Trolls. I'm not even going to look at my battle log because I don't want to even give them recognition. It's just a bunch of trolls and I hope they choke on something. I wanted to go to Dairy Queen Land. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, let's send both of them. But yeah, no, I find this to be exciting times. I mean, I mean, you guys noticed I've been saying it openly. I wasn't that excited about the game so much. I was still engaged. I was still prepping for G7. I was still doing stuff. But really, my excitement really dropped down by, in percentage, I don't know exactly how to define it, but a good amount. They're still busy on Trashpoint. I suspect they need to finish that before G7 can be released. No, I know. You said that before. Also, keep in mind, they did release new economies in the middle of an existing overall arc. Like, they didn't wait for a part 1 of a new one. They released it during an existing arc, like on a part 2 or part 3 or something. There are no rules to this. But the timing of the year, of the calendar year, is big. There's a reason why historically they released it around this time every 2 years. It does look great on their quarterly report. It does. I know they had a lot of unexpected stuff. But that's it. I'm not the only one who is bored here. Most of the spenders are. Most of them are. Colossal, lots of efficiencies or claims are limited to G4, G6, and won't help in G7 like almost all specialty ships. Yes, correct. But some of them are global. And I did mention them. Let me show you some that I already own. So that's why I always prioritize the one that it doesn't say that it's for a specific grade level. Where was this? Augment. So let me show you, for example, the ones that I maxed, like Station. Well, this one is G6. And, okay, there's an example. The Sigma Reserves Station. Increases base cost efficiency of Sigma Parsteel in station modules. Sigma. Now, that applies to all Sigma. Assuming Sigma is going to remain the main resource currency of G7, this will apply to it. Anything that you see a specific grade level won't apply. But you also have one that says everything G4+, G5+, that will still apply. You have some combat researches like that. Let me show you an example that I can think of recently. I know that I was upgrading something recently, and I remember noting it in my mind. No, I didn't. I can't recall, but yeah, you just need to look at the wording. The wording is critical. The Trashpoint Galaxy might be interwined with G7? Yeah, most likely. Look, all G7 means is that they're raising the bar. You have more places to go ops-wise, and they will need to add the FKR associated regions with it. Existing loops can stay where they are, and new loops will need to add more content for some of it, at least, to G7. Yeah. No, they've done it before. They've done it mid. Some, but there will be lots of prime research to compensate. Yes. Most solutions come in the shape of heroic or prime. Interwind link needed, yeah. Let them break their head, but I'm telling you, it's very close. It's not going to be... It's going to have to be before the end of the year. My guess is... I already said it. I don't want to repeat myself too much. November most likely, but for sure before, you know, the release of December Arc, and possibly, small chance, this coming Tuesday. Trashpoint is... They don't have time to fix existing loops so much. They don't have... I don't think they have the manpower. Otherwise, because look, why would they want to leave something broken? Ideally, they don't... I mean, they want their game to work, right? But they need to prioritize. So, we should prioritize what loops we engage in, what events we're doing. I prioritize the ones that are most beneficial for me. What's more profitable and beneficial for them, in their opinion, in their eyes? It's to release new content that people have to spend packs on. If we fix something in existence that the people already accepted, we condition them into accepting a broken thing. We condition them to accept it over time, and they don't complain anymore because they just fell into submission on this one, then we don't need to fix it. And that's our responsibility because we decided to stay silent. All of us. God, you know how I feel about that. Pisses me off. People lowered their standards so low that Scopely is saying, oh, well, the people just accepted it, so we don't need to touch it. Oh, no. They say they're complaining a lot, they're threatening of leaving the game, but they're still playing and they're still buying packs. So why should we change anything? But then somebody actually backs up their actions with their wallet, and then they're starting pooping in their pants. And then they actually beg for a meeting with that person. Huh? What moves it then? Or then you have a movement called #FreeDTI, and then all the people are about to really throw a fit, and they're actually backing it up and threatening spending strikes, and then they're like, okay, let's fix it. That's how you make the move. Remember, I said that when G7 comes out, you high spenders, if you want things to change, you will need to back it up with your freaking wallet. I'm just saying. Sorry. How can you be conditioned to accept something broken when the whole game is broken? That's exactly my point, Susan. You have subdivisions of brokenness. You have a broken game, and then you have subcategories of more things that are broken. Colossal. In Germany, there are special payments with yearly bonus in jobs end of November. A great time to get this extra money. Don't know when bonus payments are in other countries. Yeah, usually holiday bonuses come in towards the end of the year, or at least you know you're getting them. Also, Q1 here in the United States, a lot of people are filing their taxes, and many of them are getting tax refunds. That's like money they didn't expect. A lot of them don't expect. They don't plan for it. So having it during the holiday bonus and the holiday season when people are generous, and Q1 where people usually get a tax refund. There you go. Okay. 8 minutes to arenas. Let's see if I can get a partner. Let me see if Maple Butter is online. I'll ask him. Sherlock, as a teacher, my only Christmas bonus is maybe a $10 Dunkin' Donut card. Yeah. I mean, I used to work for companies that also gave you profit sharing, bonuses. But mainly it's people are, you know, at the end of the year, people are more generous with their spending. They're more open with it. Also, November, you have, in the United States, you have Thanksgiving and Black Friday, and a lot of things are on sale. So people are already spending a lot. They're doing a lot of shopping. That's something that always baffled me. I mean, I think it's cool. I like Thanksgiving, okay? But here, tell me your opinion. Thanksgiving, what is the holiday supposed to be about? Let's appreciate and be grateful for everything we have, okay? How grateful we are for everything that we have, and how we should be content and satisfied with the things we have. Then, less than a few hours after the feast is over, people are killing themselves in the mall fighting for the shoe sale. Like, you just celebrated everything. Now you need to slaughter people for getting something, the FOMO thing of getting a discount. It's like, doesn't that defeat the purpose of everything we just celebrated? It's just the frenzy of the way people shop. It's crazy, man. Yeah, God bless America. That's right. Big chickens. Oh, yeah, giant chickens. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to stream arenas. I'll probably play them casually throughout, the time window. But yeah, grateful enough to sacrifice a few coworkers. Oh, yeah. No, the things I've seen people doing during a lot of the shopping you can do online now, but when people still used to go to the stores, and some people still go to the stores, it's ruthless, man. Like, even in the parking lot, like, they'll cut you off. They're like, oh my God, it's insane what people do. It's insane. See you later. Thanks for your advice. Yeah, Pascal, thank you. Thank you for subbing on YouTube. I really, really appreciate it. And anytime you want to hit me up on Discord directly too. Let's see if somebody else is going to be doing arenas and we can raid them. Let's see who's up. Getting tired? Got a team yet? No, Arun, but I'm about to raid. I'm wrapping up the stream now. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all the redeems, man. I appreciate you. We tease each other a lot, but it's all in good spirit. Okay, we have CDB and we have Mini Mabel that just started. I feel like CDB I rated like not too long ago, so let's do Mini Mabel. And she just started too, so she should be on for longer. Oh yeah, anytime. All right, guys, thank you for everything. I will see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be after my run. I'll be after a shower. My heart rate is expected to be higher because my heart will still, be pumping blood. It's going to be great. Probably high energy too. I'll be ranting. I'll be complaining. I'll be raging if you guys rage me. It's going to be great. See you guys soon. Thanks for everything. Bye-bye, Geppy. Bye, everybody. And last comment, Seth, thanks for keeping my afternoon entertaining. Take care, JB. Thank you for being here. Thank you, all of you. All of you, seriously. All right, we're raiding out.